And just like that, guys, looks like it's time to play some Minecraft today. So, hey, everybody. It's Kimise, and I'm here on the KimiseCraft server. Wow, there's a lot of snow up there on that thing. And I'm super excited to be back here on the server today to play some Minecraft, to start catching up on some projects that I've got to get going. And I was just doing a little fly around. Yeah, because I got plenty of rockets. I was just doing a little fly around here to check and see the progress of things. And we've done pretty good. We've got several farms. So let's go ahead and list out the things that we have going on so far. We have some great villager farms, fantastic, with our iron golem farm. In fact, I've got I got so much iron. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous how much iron I got. But that's something we got to take care of today. Okay, so in fact, let's go ahead and do that today. We've got our big smelter array, which is fun. That was a fun build to make. I really enjoyed that one. And then in here, if you guys watch my last Let's Play, you would have saw me go ahead and put up the building because we went ahead and did some basics farms. We've got a pumpkin melon farm, and then we've got a sugar cane and a cactus farm, so we can get all the green we want in the world. And we use some of the great new nether blocks for building, and I just love the way the room turned out. So this turned out really, really awesome. We got our villager trading hall going, which is fantastic. We still have quite a few more enchants that I would like to get. Not that I need them. Well, actually, yeah, there's a few more basic enchants I need that I realized the other day that we've got to rectify, but that's great. We got plenty of villagers here, which is fantastic to start doing it. Check this out. We have almost got all of our masons. I only need 2 more masons, and we've got all of our masons trained and ready to go. So that's been fantastic. So we've got all that going on here, which is super, super great. I picked up some enchant books the other day, but I haven't had a chance to add them to my helmet and to my boots, which we're going to do that first thing because I think I have enough experience to pull it off today, so I'm good. I think that was one of the last things I did when I was playing the other night. Yesterday, I really didn't get online at all to do much here on the server because I was doing a lot of Wizard 101 stuff. That's another game I play, so both games are grindy. Isn't that great? The two games I play and I try to stream with and I try to keep up with, they're both grindy games. So I was grinding some levels and some experience and setting up some trades for my wizards to kind of have them set up because I'm getting ready to do another death PvP video this week, and I think it should be interesting. It's definitely, I've definitely worked to upgrade him. But anyways, yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. Here on the server, we finished that really awesome new farm building, which actually has my office for our new corporation, Rusty Cog Incorporated. Thank you, 8-Bit Kid, for ideas and stuff there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So first off, before we do that, let's go ahead. We're going to add some enchants to our helmet and to our boots. Okay, so right now for boots, I was noticing this when I went swimming in the lava the other day and nearly lost lost a bunch of stuff. I lost so much good stuff. But I realized that I really need to go ahead and have Depth Strider on my boots. Oh wow, and that takes all 21 of my levels. Well, since that's a pretty important one, we're going to go ahead and do that. And we need some more levels. Well, let's see here. What's the quickest way to get levels? Well, the quickest way is to go do the crazy we're not doing that. The quickest way is to go do the okay, 8-Bit Kid beat me to the bed. The quickest way is to go do the crazy Enderman farm, but I'm not going to go do that right now because I only do that when I have a lot of my stuff that needs to be repaired. I really don't have a lot, especially these. I don't have a lot of stuff that needs to be repaired. You've got 97 levels. Well, that's awesome, 8-Bit Kid. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, she must have been working over there on the farm. Yeah, I was over at 8-Bits the other day and checked out some of the things. She has a hangar. She's building a hangar. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if she. So pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty cool build. Anyways, okay. So yeah, well, we'll get the I'm glad we have Death Strider 3. You have 3. You have 3 now. Yeah. I saw 2 hangars there when I did the video the other day. I thought that was pretty cool. I loved your runway. The runway 8-Bit Kid was really fantastic. I thought it was really awesome. But that's good. That's good. Absolutely. Let me do something really quick right here. Let me turn that on. There we go. And do. Sorry, I have to go ahead and get something going here for myself. Okay. Very good. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me just a moment. Nice. Oops, you know what? Let me adjust one more thing here. Yeah, so yesterday, if you caught my stream at all, you knew that I was on all afternoon. I did like a 6-hour whiz stream yesterday, and I'm still exhausted from it. But yeah, that was a lot of fun though. I did finally finish Azteca yesterday, which is pretty cool. And now I'm excited to play something different. So let's see here. What do we need to do today? Okay, so all the farms are functioning. Everything's going good. Now, one of the things I want to do long run is like the pumpkins and the melons. I want to go ahead and attach those and the wheat up there to a tunnel that fills up a chest over here because, because I want to make sure that we can get all of those trading things here because that's what I've been doing for emeralds. So if you look in here, I've got all my wheat, all my pumpkins, all my melons here, and that makes doing trades with my villagers to go ahead and get emeralds much easier because I've been walking around with over a stack every time I've gone through and just did a run of trades, as long as I have potatoes. But my potato production has been a little off. I'm looking at you. It's been a little off, so we gotta get that going. Let's see here. My villager breeder's going fine. Of course, I'm just breeding them as I need them, so that's been working out good. Carrots, these guys are awesome with the carrots. The sad thing is about carrots, I only got one villager that will trade for carrots. Isn't that awful? I only have like one villager that will trade for carrots. I only have one farmer, so I might have to like recruit some more farmers that will trade for carrots. But this is the only guy, and boy, is he ready to buy my carrots, and that's awesome. He's just the only one. Nobody else wants to buy my carrots. They all want potatoes. Oh my goodness. And my potato guy doesn't produce enough potatoes, so I'm going to have to start, I don't know. I might have to make another potato farm, or I might have to just start buying potatoes from somebody else because, it's sad. I mean, I could be making so many more emeralds if I had potatoes on me, but I don't have potatoes. Got plenty of carrots, but I don't have anybody else who wants to buy carrots from me. So, yeah, first world Minecraft problems. We're going to toss those in there. There we go. Nice. Let's move these over here for when it's time. And while we're here, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and trade a little bit more. I went ahead and bought wheat. Brought my wheat from my wheat farm. I'm going to start bringing it up here every time I do a harvest. We can go ahead and get a whole bunch of wheat. It's not from this guy. It's not a wheat guy. This guy's a wheat guy, though. So let's go ahead and trade with this gentleman. There we go. 20 wheat, 20 wheat. So we can make some quick emeralds off of this guy. Unfortunately, that's all the wheat I have. Now, the real good trade to go for, I'll tell you what, is not either of those, but it's pumpkins. Oh, yeah, because pumpkins, I think maybe two of these guys. Yeah, two of these guys do pumpkins. Pumpkins and melons. Like, watch this guy. Mr. Pumpkin 5. That's reasonable. Let's go. And boom. And like that, just a whole bunch right there. And we can, like, go ahead and get this. Ooh, let's just go ahead and do melons with this guy, too. Mr. Melonhead, come here. Ooh, yes, melons. You can get a whole lot more from melons. Bam. See, I'm already a stack of emeralds. And that's just a couple quick trades. So those melon and pumpkin farms, those are definitely paying for themselves. Mr. Pumpkin, yes, right here again. Fantastic. Like that, and then we are filled up. Unfortunately, I don't think the other guy takes pumpkin trades. Yeah, let's go back to our last guy right over this way. Yep, let's go back over here. And we got to do something about this because my iron is filling up, and I want to make sure that we don't run out of iron. Okay? And this guy, ooh, he'll do pumpkin. Nice. Very, very cool. And can you do some more pumpkin? Yes, he can. Fantastic. Look, over a stack of emeralds, and all I've done is pumpkins, some carrots and stuff. So definitely working out. And let's see here. Let's do some. There we go. Melon trades. Boom, and there we go. Stack and a half of emeralds. So it's really pretty easy to get trades out of these guys. So yeah, I mean, so that's the third thing that's really made this particular farm really awesome. is one, you get the iron. Two, you get all three farmers, and honestly, through those three farmers right there, trading them pretty regularly, you can get yourself a ton of emeralds for doing stuff. We're gonna go ahead and build this really quick because I need to have this like here, or we'll put it out the way there, because what I need to do though is I need to go ahead and come in here, and we need to craft blocks out of this iron. That way, we have plenty of iron, because I don't want to lose iron because I've got my iron chest filled up, right? That would be a terrible thing, So let's go ahead and craft a few blocks up really quick, and that's going to go ahead and save us iron inventory. So what have you guys been up to? Everybody been doing something fun? Very happy to see everybody been on stream. Today, as far as plans for today, I think we're going to build some more on the seawall. So we're going to continue the seawall. We might even start on the trading hall tower. That's what I'm kind of excited about, the trading hall tower. Also, what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and make another shop. I'd like to make an ink shop over at the over on the commercial district, because I've got lots of ink from my ink farm, and I think it's looking pretty good. So we're getting plenty of black ink, and everybody needs black ink from some time. Black ink's one of those things that doesn't come by super easy a lot. So I want to go ahead and get a shop open for that. Okay, so we're at the stage where it's giving me the wrong stuff. Okay, very good. And so that's another thing I'd like to do today, is see if we can't scout out a place. There's lots of new shops popping up, so we're probably going to go over to the commercial district, see if there's anything there that I want to buy, because there's always something I need to buy when I'm there. I like to go window shopping quite a lot there on the place, and I'm always finding stuff. I'm thinking, oh, I could use that. Like for instance, one of the reasons I used a whole bunch of bone blocks is I got a whole great bunch of bone block deals over at the shopping district, so I was just able to stock up on tons of bone blocks, which is fantastic. Now, bone blocks are going to become super important here later, because I think one of the big things we've got to build is a automatic tree farm, because I built one last season and it had to be one of the best farms I ever built. It got me tons of logs quickly without me having to stress about logs or anything, because you use logs. I use logs. I use tons of logs on builds. You guys can just despawn over there. Okay, so I'm pretty stoked about doing that again. So we've got to kind of scout and find ourselves the right place, because when we build up the big tree monstrosity, I mean, it is the monstrosity to look at, but we'll make a really cool building or something around it. Plus, since we're up here in the mountains, I want to find a place so we can kind of make like a logging camp out of it. Oh, you know what? I should have left all this stuff up here in the chest. Let's get up there. Ooh, you know what? I also want to start planning pathways up here and streets. So I want to come up with a street design. Let's put all that stuff right in there. That way we can come back and get it when we need it. There we go. Woo. Very nice. And so yeah, so I've got so many things. I mean, that's the fun part about the servers. When you really start thinking about projects and things that need to get done, there's always a ton of it going on. Plus, I'm super excited because we are now on the full release Contender 1 or something. Yeah, release Contender 1 for the server. So that means everything's getting better. The bugs are getting cleaner, less issues. So I cannot wait. The full release of the 1.16 update should be out this week. I think they said on the 23rd is what they're shooting for. Okay, so check out the mountains up here. This is where we are. Where would be a good place to put like a tree farm and a logging thing? I mean, if we go back this way, we could come back up here and do something like up and around here. We could do like, logging thing up here. That could be cool. And that's right back behind our farm. So not too big areas. Got this nice flat area there. We got this little valley in here, which could be a good place to put the monstrosity. And then we can just build tree farms around it. Because remember, we got to do dark oak out on its own thing. So that's one place. We could go in this direction instead. And in this direction, Well, we got some valleys, but I don't think they'd be really good for a tree for like logging. But over here, this one right over here, this would be a pretty good place to set up a tree farm and a few other things. So we could do it over here. So those are some of the areas that I was kind of thinking, and that kind of like solidifies the area that I plan to make this big steampunk area. But boy, that's a lot of it. That's a really big area. Let's go ahead and stop up here by the smokestacks. Cough, cough. Okay, yeah. And so yeah, that'd be, yeah, I'm just trying to, I don't want to bite off more than what I could choose because I want to accomplish a lot this season. But at the same time, big builds, they take some time to get them done and get them worked out and everything. So those are some options that we can do. Okay, so let's get after it. Let's go ahead and this thing. What should we start with today? I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and let's go over to the shopping district. Okay, and let's see if we can find a place to put a new shop, a place that we're happy with. Because, things change on the server quite a bit. And there's some new shops in the shopping district. I think there's a few of them getting ready to get opened up. And I kind of want to see where we're at since the last time I was on, which was Friday. Yeah, the last time I was on was Friday, and this place is just changing so often. Looks like it's just me and 8-Bit Kid on the server today. That's okay, a little quiet. That can make things interesting. Oh, check this out. I showed this in my video, but I'm not sure who built this. I'm thinking, I think Seth has been the one who made the entrance and everything for our shopping district, which I really appreciate. And I think, I'm not sure. I think he made this great stairway down here on this side. This is really awesome, and I think it's Seth. I mean, and then it's kind of weird because it just jumps off to a little staircase down. But I mean, that's a pretty good start. Maybe he was thinking about a bridge cross there like that, and I think that's pretty awesome. But it's a great stairway. I like it a lot. And then over here, I think it was Seth. I could be wrong. They'll correct me if I'm wrong. They made this really great looking bridge. I like the way they did the mushroom thing and the basalt and the blackstone. And the blackstone bricks. It looks really awesome up here to my place. Now let's see if I've sold any more. Now I did check Friday and I sold a few more shulkers, but I don't think I've sold anything since then. And yeah, this Elytra Mending Unbreaking, 3 diamonds for the pair. Those books went fast. I bought a lot of them. Okay, but it looks like we're still in the same shape, but that's okay. We'll sell some more. We also need to go to the end and we need to restock Elytra because I know people on the server are buying some Elytra, so we'll have to do that. Let's go ahead here. Somebody's building something here, but I don't know what they're building. Ooh, let's go down to the discount shop right over this way. The cart. I love the cart over here. I'm buying stuff off this cart every single time I'm over here. So let's go down real quick and see what we got happening here. Yes, this is where I bought a whole bunch of bones. But anyways, let's see here. So, yeah, so these things change all the time. Yeah, see, I bought all the bones that were in there, or the shulker, whatever he had in there. I bought everything that was in there. I don't want his dirt. I'm good without dirt right now. I don't want arrows. And so he hasn't gotten anything yet. Somebody bought the redstone blocks. I didn't buy those. I bought whatever was in here for seven stacks for 1 diamond, which is pretty good. Now I could be wrong, but I think this horse actually has a price on him, but it's not marked or anything. So I got to bug Mr. Seth about that. We have a bookshop that opened up, and I thought they did a great job of making a bookcase up here. I think it looks really cool personally, very, very nice. And I think all they have is mending in here. I've already bought a few books out of here, but yeah, that's a great shop that I'm pretty excited about. And then the honey shop is pretty neat. I bought 2 hives in here the other day. I think all the hives are gone right now, but I bought 2 hives, and I might buy some more honey blocks as I need them. But this is going to be an awesome place to have, this honey place. I like it. It kind of made it like a little beehive. No, like a little honey pot. If you ever watched Winnie the Pooh, oh, that's down. Okay. If you ever watched Winnie the Pooh, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so, and this shop, I am so ready for this place to open. These guys have taken a whole lot of space, but nothing yet. Yeah, I mean, they've got looking really good, and they're still building and stuff in here. Let's see here. These looks like a couple of the chests where they're going to be putting stuff, but they have not stocked anything at all. But they've used the new warped wood fungus for the floors, which looks great. They went ahead and put the water above us, so there's like a little ice thing, and we have this great underwater lake. I think this is also going to turn into what's in the book? Bids below. Oh, Oh yeah, because they're going to be auctioning things. Ah, yes, this is an auction place. Yeah, I think that's going to be cool. I can't wait to see what they do finally and finish that out. Looks like they've got some other places that they have some plans for. I really like the way they decorated in here, so I can't wait till I get some Prismarine stuff in here. I am definitely going to be a customer. Yeah, that's just like stuff that they have in there. So this is by Triple Dent and Namu. So I'm super excited to see what these guys do with this eventually. It's going to be pretty cool. Okay, now let's see here. What's going on? Okay, rockets. Do I need any rockets? No, I'm okay. Ooh, what's this up here? I don't think I noticed this last time. Okay, what do we got here? There was a creeper. Sorry, all your stuff is in here. Oh. Well, somebody had started building something here, and it's somebody creepered it by accident. Oh well. Well, we'll find out who did that, and we'll. I don't know the story behind this. I just kind of saw it. Okay, we gotta make sure that we clean up after ourselves. We creeper. We gotta fix stuff. You know, just don't leave it there. Try to fix it as much as you can. That's one of the rules on the server. If you creeper it, you're responsible for it. And it looks like we have a gentleman who's going to go ahead and stone shot. How did creeper get up there? This is a mushroom island. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe somebody will let me in. Somebody probably knows what's going on, so I'll figure it out. Okay, well, I was hoping to see something here for, let's see here. I was hoping to find a place. So, ink shop. If we build an ink shop, where would be a good place for it? I say, bam, right here. We'll have an ink shop, like, right here. Yeah, I'm all for that. Okay, so we got a place to put an ink shop, so we just got to come up with the design. So I'm going to think about the design while we go ahead and do some building over at the base. Let's head back to the base. Okay, and let's see here. And there's another thing I guess we could do. We could always do some end running, because that would be kind of cool. We can go ahead and get some more Elytra for sale, you know, or we could do the gold farm, because I really want to make a gold farm. And let's see here. This is let's see here. What are we at? Oh, we're in the Soul Sand Valley. Yeah, maybe not here. We'll probably want to go ahead and put it. Let's see here. Crimson Forest would be the best place to put a. No, actually, the Nether Waste would be the best place to put one. Yeah, and this right over here. This is Crimson Forest right here. You can usually tell by the colors now which biome you're in, but I'm still kind of getting used to them. Okay, and I'm over here in a Soul Sand Valley. That's why the colors change. Okay, well, so that is a big project, is the Pigman farm, because I think that's going to be the next big nether farm we are going to do, because I need to, I really need to go ahead and get a really good experience farm for myself. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's run over here, and okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and dump some stuff out of my inventory, pick some blocks up. We're going to need some andesite. We're going to need some other blocks from that as well. Let's see here. I think we have some over in the other room. We need to go ahead and get organized. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. So we're going to just go ahead and put the emeralds in here for now. Let's go ahead and make a few blocks, because blocks stack a lot easier than loose emeralds. Take up a lot less space for the same amount. We're going to put our extra diamonds in here because we're not doing any shopping at the moment. Let's go ahead and put our bones away. Bones away in here. Yes, we're on flesh in here. We'll put both our books in here until we get enough experience to make them more of it. Put our hoe over here. We'll leave the stone because that's going to be useful. The furnace. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the furnace in, yeah, let's just put it over, I don't know. Furnace. Where did I put the furnace? Let's just put it up here. Yeah, we'll put the furnace up here with all the ores. And let's see. Yeah, we'll leave the coal in there. Don't really necessarily need the coal. We'll keep the wood. We'll keep the steak. Okay, and we'll keep the lanterns and the rockets and all that stuff. Okay, there we go. So now, here's what we want to do. Let's go ahead and go to the last build site. We're going to go ahead and get those shulkers so that we can go ahead and sort that stuff back where it all goes. Because one of the things I'm really trying to do well this season, one of the things I really want to get good at, is to make sure I'm putting all my stuff away. It's all sitting right down here. That way, everything has a home. So let's go ahead and grab both of these shulkers. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff away. We're going to leave the ender chest, and we're going to leave the crafting station in here for use. That is our new drop down to the mine right in there. So now we're not. So now when we pop up, we won't pop up in the middle of mobs. That's happened to me too many times where I popped up and I've had to like get away from a creeper or 2 or 3 or 4 or stuff. Very good. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm doing. So let's play some Minecraft. Hey, so what are we talking about today? There's, you know, we got a great opportunity to do a variety of different things. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything specific? You know, chat is wide open. If you guys want to hop into chat, would love to hear from you. If you've got a project idea or something, I am wide open for any projects and stuff as well. Let's see here. Yeah, got that. There we go. So all our wool. So now we've got a whole bunch of colored wool because I made a trade with 8-Bit Kid this week for some ink. Excuse me, a little thirsty there. So she traded me a whole bunch of wool and some diamonds for some ink, since I'm ink rich now, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and put this up, and let's go ahead and get our wood out of here. Because this all goes up here in the wood zone. So yeah. So I've got all different colors of wool, which will be nice. Now we're gonna use a lot of this stuff, not the basalt so much, but we're gonna use a lot of these things. But I'm not gonna need the these blocks at the moment. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of extra ones of those, which is great. Where am I putting overflow? I think I'm going to put overflow in here for right now. Okay, so there we go. So we've got our project box right here. So what else do we need for this project? Okay, let's go ahead and put our leaves back up in here. There we go. Bee's nest. Boy, that's something else I got to do something with. Okay, but we're going to save those. So project box. Here's my project box, and here's, let's see here. Let's make sure everything's stacked up where we need it. So we're going to need some regular stone. The cobble's going to be good. I don't know how much of that we'll use today, but we're going to leave it in the box. We need to go ahead and grab a few more things for the project box. So andesite. Let's go ahead and grab some polished andesite. Let's see here. Gravel. Yeah, I picked up a lot of gravel. Oh yeah, I bought a lot of gravel from that one shop because there's a whole bunch of gravel. I never walk away with a chance to buy gravel because, you know, I don't like gathering gravel. Gravel's kind of a pain to gather. But hey, diorite, wrong box. Granite, wrong box. No wonder everybody's confused around here. Okay, so andesite. There's some polished andesite. That's regular andesite. Polished andesite. Polished andesite. Polished andesite. That's stone. Polished andesite. We'll take some stone. We'll take some bricks. We'll need both of those. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and leave all these stone right here. There we go. Might as well take the cracked stone. Awesome. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put these in our project box. Very good. And then let's see here. Over here, let's go ahead and dump out our granite and dump out our diorite in here. Okay. Now, let's grab some stone. Okay, that's gravel. That's stone. So we'll take that stone there. We'll take that stone there. We'll put the andesite over here. That's gravel. I'm just trying to keep my gravel all together. Andesite's over here. Andesite's over here. Very good. Andesite. We'll take that out of there because I got a place for it. Polished stairs. Stone slab. Okay, that looks a lot more organized. I can see everything that's in there. So let's go ahead and pop this stuff all over here. And then over here in my extra stone storage, let's go grab some more blocks of stone, because we can turn those into a lot of what we're going to be needing and using, which will make life a little bit easier here on this project that we're about to go do. And that way we have a good store of stuff for what we need. Gravel, stone. And we'll take 2 more pieces of andesites. Okay, and I think that'll pretty much keep us going. Very good. See, tell you what, being organized is its own reward. Okay, let's go ahead and put the other box back here, because we're not using that shulker at the moment. This is our project shulker box. Okay, you know, we're going to need wood, but we can go ahead and not worry about the wood right now. We're going to have to chop some more oak anyways. Okay, so project that we're going to start on today, okay? Here, or should we say that we're going to continue today, because I've already started. So if you were here, you notice that I got the big seawall. What I introduced this like an episode or two ago. So we got this really great seawall, which I think is going to work, but we want to go ahead and extend it. So it needs to come extended down here. And there's a couple things. Now, as far as the actual mountain here, I really don't want to tear it down a lot. We do want to go ahead and decorate it a little bit more, because I think there's some opportunities on this mountain. But one of the things I want to do is we're going to have this walkway come through here. We might even build a little cave where you come around here in the cave to come down to this dock right here, because we're going to have a trading dock right here where ships can come down. Now this dock is going to stretch all the way around, even in front of the seawall there, so we have plenty of places for ships to come in when they're porting. And that's going to be part of the story, because right in here we're going to have our big trading hall. Now the trading hall, I'm not exactly sure. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a tower, okay? So we're going to have a really big trading tower with a nice big door, so you will come walk in here, and when you walk in here, you got this big grand trading hall where you can come in and trade with the different villagers. Like we got all of our book guys here, we've got our masons here, and we're going to start trading other villagers as we expand the hall in this way. And I'm really looking forward to doing this, and I think and what we're going to do is the first part to kind of get us going there. Now, a couple things I want to do is we've got some water coming down there. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave that there, but I definitely kind of want to leave this big waterfall coming down. I kind of like that, the way that works, and it is very, very Minecraft. Oops. Oh, I'll tell you what, Depth Strider boots, it's all the difference in the world. I haven't moved this fast in water in forever. Okay, so I do kind of want to keep that, but I also want to get this looking more like a nice big tower area as well. So we've got some challenges there to try to get it exactly the way we want. But first, before that, what I want to do is I want to kind of figure out where our dock is going to be. And I'm thinking our dock is going to be, let's see here. Let's go ahead and take our chest of treasures, okay, and we'll go ahead and put it like right up, materials, right up here, and we're going to go ahead and grab some of our polished andesite. Now, we're going to follow the same pattern here. So if you see the polished andesite there, okay, I was going like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 blocks away. So let's go ahead and come down here. And I've got Aqua Infinity now too, so watch how quickly I break those blocks underwater. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's sweet. And so we're going to come up here, and that's going to be our seawall. Now since we're coming down all the way here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to carve out the path coming down here. And I think that'll be nice. So basically our seawall is going to be here. Now the trick is, I think the seawall is going to be higher. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and level it out about up here, because then our dock is going to be lower than that. So we want to go ahead and try to keep that same thing. So we want to go about 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over and build our seawall. There we are. Let's go ahead and stack these up and get this seawall built up really quick. Now, when you look at different medieval docks or you know, towns that do have like a barge, they'll usually have a seawall built up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. What they'll then do is that 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Downside is I don't have respiration yet, so we got to get it back into the air. Whew. Very good. Okay. Don't want to die from drowning, you know. Okay. Yeah. So basically, our wooden dock is going to be all the way around here, and then we'll probably have some steps up to the seawall and everything, which I think will be great. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Boom. Whoops. Forgot what block. There we go. And so that's how we're going to build this thing. So this is going to have, once we get this kind of leveled up, then that's going to show us our level where everything's going to be built around. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to stop there and just have everything there, or we want to keep going around and have maybe another building there. I think that'd be kind of cool. Not sure what kind of building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not sure yet, you know. Here we go. Okay, up 1 and up 2. There we go, another one right there. Okay, now as far as continuing around, a decision has to be made about this right here. So I'm not sure how I want to do that. If we want to incorporate it in, we're going to have to build around it so that it still flows underneath, which I think could be pretty cool. I'm just not sure how that would work with a seawall. So we might just end up taking that out. Yeah, I might end up just taking that out, or we stop our thing over here, okay? And we decide not to use this side. But you know what? This is screaming for something, like some sort of sculpture or something that's right there. Maybe a lighthouse or something, but that would be a better place for a lighthouse because that's kind of like showing off the ports. But I know we plan to do a big sculpture here as well. So I guess we got to decide whether we want to have a big sculpture here. It's really kind of funny how that formed by itself. It's a really interesting structure. Or do we want to go over here and have a big sculpture here? Like, it'd be kind of cool to have like a globe that's being held up by like a hand or something, a hand holding up a globe right there, showing that that's the trade center of the area, okay? And so I'm kind of thinking that'd be really kind of cool. I'm just not sure if that's what I want to do with it. And yeah, I think we're going to leave the water feature for right now, because I think we could leave that water feature and do a sculpture there anyways. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. And so that means we want to bring the seawall into maybe right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that right there. So let's go ahead and put this down. There we go. And then what we'll do then is we'll come right over here, and that's going to go ahead and end our thing. And there we go. Boom, boom, and right up there. One more. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so there we have our framework now for the sea wall. So let's go ahead and put our andesite back up in there. Bye-bye andesite. Okay, now what we want to do is we need some cobble. We're going to need some stone bricks. We're going to need some stone. Got plenty of stone bricks, cobble. What else did I use? That's pretty much all I use was stone bricks and cobble. And I think that'll be fine right now. We could always add some mossy cobble in at the end. But let's kind of walk through how we want to do this, okay? So basically, don't know why I got a door there. But let's go ahead and do this. And then we can go do this and that like that. That looks pretty good, okay? So then we can come back here with this. And what we're doing is I'm just kind of randomly putting in these blocks so that it begins to kind of look like, you know, there's some sense. And that's about as high as we want to go because we want the andesite, like it is up there, to be these single posts. Now what we're going to have is we are going to have some things that are going to connect these posts together. But that's how it's all initially going to start, okay? So let's go ahead and drop down and then come up here like that. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and put some bricks. Very nice. And then we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll go ahead and put this stuff here. And yeah, you know, I'm trying to be as random as possible. I'm trying not to do too many patterns. But you know, by nature, you know, we like patterns. People like patterns. People arrange things in patterns all the time. You know, it's a way that we're kind of taught to think, is to look for patterns. In fact, I teach students every day to look for patterns in things. You know, because that's a pretty hot topic in science. You know, is that patterns make up a lot of the living world and in things that we study. And so being able to spot the patterns is a really big skill that we have. So, you know, from an early age, we are taught to think in patterns. There we go. And then let's go ahead and do that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that as well. So, chat is wide open. We want to talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I'm pretty wide open. Me and my daughter had a really great discussion today about voting and, you know, this generation and stuff. And I don't think she totally agrees with me, but you know what? She's young. You know, I'm talking about my 17-year-old daughter. So, and that's okay. Nobody really needs to agree with me. Everybody should have their own opinions and should think through stuff. But, you know, I had a fun conversation with her. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening to both her and her brother voice their opinions and thoughts on the subject, because they're both pretty smart kids. So it's entertaining. Okay, how's that looking? Yeah, see, that's looking pretty good. You know, so I mean, it's, you know, doing things randomly. It's just something to practice, and it's one of those things that gives a build can give builds a lot of depth there, like that. Okay. Okay, I really gotta get respiration on this helmet. This is killing me. Okay, so we'll be looking for some. Ooh, I got 19 levels of experience. I thought I used them all. Let's go ahead and enchant my helmet. I got my Elytron, don't I? There we go. For some reason, I wasn't getting it to start up. Okay, 19 levels. Yes, I should be able to enchant my stuff. Let's go back up here. Oh, that's right. Trading. I got all those levels from trading. I forget. And when you're doing trades, you can get quite a few levels from doing trades and from that type of stuff. So let's grab those 2 books. Let's go ahead and take off my helmet. Helmet. There we go. 1 helmet. 1 respiration 3. 13. That's awesome. And then, do I have mending on my helmet? I do. Okay, so why do I have mending out? Did I need to put mending on something else? Nope, that's all good. That's all good. Oh yeah, I need to put it on my shovel. Yep. So let me go ahead and put my shovel in. Shovel. Boom. Now we are complete. Okay. And I got respiration. Now I'm not going to drown anymore. Okay. I'm back to the grind. Okay. So let's finish this up, and then we can go ahead and do the path. Whoosh. Hey, it's coming together fairly quickly. See, builds like this, these can be a lot of fun because I kind of call them like therapeutic builds. Let's go ahead and take a chunk out of here and a chunk over here. And then let's go ahead and put 2 bricks. And that's going to help it look like it's random as opposed to it just coming out. In fact, I should probably put a piece of andesite. Do I have any andesite on me? No, I'll have to come back and do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's throw some stuff here. Yeah, some more. Yeah, stone blocks right there. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do some bricks right there. Some more stone, and I'm going to need some more cobble. You know what? That's one thing I don't have a lot on me. Let's go ahead and let's go see if we can pick up some cobble. Now, one of the things we do need to build is we need to build a portal building because the portal just sitting out here like this is kind of like, So we need to decorate it some or make it look cool. So we got some different, why did I do that? I don't need to come in here to get, okay. We're going to go down to my strip mine because I believe I did do some, get some cobble there. So let's see if we can find some cobble there. There you go. And down the hole. Very cool. Look for the one with the torch. Where is the one? There's the one with the torch right there. And let's head down here. And this will drop us right into the strip mine, which I got 33 diamond ore out. So I thought it was pretty good little mine. Okay, so let's see here. There's cobble. Nice. No cobble there. No cobble. Did I take all the cobble out of here already? Ooh, there's stone. There's stone. Ooh, okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, we are cobble poor. Let's see here. There we go. Let's take this and let's go generate some cobble really quickly. What looks like a good direction? We'll go ahead and do this right here. Oh my goodness, I don't have my beacon set up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and get as much cobble really quick here. That way we can finish up our seawall. Very, very good. So what's been going on with everybody there in chat? Hopefully your day's been good. How's your Sunday been? It's a Father's Day. Did you call your father? Did you at least give him a heads up? Because I'll tell you what, he would be so tickled if you haven't done that yet, if you took a moment to do that. I can tell you from experience, it really brings a lot of joy to hear your children look at you and say, Happy Father's Day. At least that, Of course, it would have been nice if I saw more of them today, but that's okay. We'll get more of it going out. And yes, I'm streaming on Father's Day, but I'm having a good time, and, it's my regular stream day. Hey, who lets you out? Goodbye. Bye-bye. Okay, that was a stack and a half of cobble. We're going to need more cobble on that, though. Let's see here. This looks like a good place as any. Let's go ahead and do some quick cobble mining right here. Yep. So, what else has been going on? Let's see here. Like we were saying earlier, the update goes into full release hopefully this week. Now, if it's like every other update they've ever had, what'll happen is they'll throw it out and they'll think they'll have it done and dusted, and we'll find like a major bug in it or something. And a few days later, there'll be like a 16.1 or a 16.2 eventually, depending on how many bugs they find that are just not really good to have in the game at all. But that's pretty good. So we'll have another update, and then the devs will probably take a break for a little while, and then they'll start developing the new 1.17 update. So I'm kind of curious, guys. What do you think? Well, what features would you like to see added in the 1.17 update? Now, we've talked about this on stream before as far as things that we could likely expect to see in a 1.17 update. Like the two things I fully expect to see, because I think they got to do it. Because it's already been the player base for Minecraft has voted on it. They said they'd do it. So, oh, hey, this was worth it. Check it out. More diamonds. Loving it. Love getting myself some diamond ore when I'm here in the mine. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and pick all this stuff up. And I'm just going to put it with the ore because it stacks easier with ore. There we go. Boom, boom, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Very, very good. I'm like a diamond magnet. Yeah, diamond magnet. But what features? Hey, Ghost is back in the house. How you doing, Ghost? So, nice to see you after yesterday's marathon stream. Oh, I didn't want stone. I wanted cobble out of that. Very nice. What are you up to today? My day's been fairly good. I've been kind of thinking about the new things that they might start doing here now that 1.16 looked like it's finally going to be released here this week. So that's kind of what we've been kind of what I've been musing over. What's been going on with you? Let's see here. Very nice. Ooh, yep, there's some lava there. Okay, let's see out of the lava. Ooh, more lava. Don't want to play with the lava. Okay. There we go. Nice. Oh, just got off Minecraft. You're in Wiz now. Awesome. Good for you. Yeah, I ended up spending like a few more hours on Wiz yesterday. What I did is I went ahead and did what did I do? I did a whole bunch of pet training yesterday after I got offline. Yep, I went ahead and got my snake pet to some crazy level. Yep. And he turned out to be a critical pet. I've got like 3 critical on him, and I went ahead and armed him, and he brought my critical rating up by about 5 points. So I was pretty excited about that. Yeah, nice. Okay, so yeah, I got several pieces. Okay, this cobble will probably last me for a little while. Now let's find our way out of here. Playing some Hypixel. Hypixel's fun. That's a great little that's a great one to get on for sure. Absolutely. Very good. Yeah, I was what was I doing? Oh yeah, so yeah, I went ahead and trained my pet yesterday, and then I made a new free account so that I could trade treasure cards down to my death character on the other account. So that was it was pretty laggy. That's unfortunate. Usually Hypixel's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get back upstairs, and let's throw our diamond ore in with the rest of the diamond ore that we got out there. So down there in that strip mine now, with those diamonds I just picked up, that brings my diamond ore total to 45. Pretty cool. It was pretty full. Yeah, it's probably a Sunday afternoon. Everybody got done with lunch with Dad for Father's Day, and they got on the games. That's what my kids did. Heck, that's what I did. So no judgment there. No judgment there on anybody. So very nice. Ooh. Now, why did he spawn in the ocean? That's not going to help him out to anything. Okay. Very nice. Okay, let's get back up here and let's hop in here. Let me put some of this extra cobble up in here. There we go. So now let's put that back away. So I got cobble here. I've got my stone bricks. I've got my regular stone. And let's go ahead and add another thing of stone bricks in my inventory. Excellent. Okay. That's cool. A particular mini games you prefer that you like a lot, Ghost? There's any of the mini games they got running on Hypixel that you really enjoy playing? Kind of curious. I played some gosh, what have I played? I played some what is it? Oh, Bed Wars. Yeah. Bed Wars seems to be a pretty popular one. I can never do pretty well. They always blew up my bed, so I was never any good at that one. I played the dance. Oh, heck, it's been so long since I played any mini games. I don't know if I could name them. Actually, they're all. No. Bed Wars is cool though. A lot of people like Bed Wars. Boom. There we go. Let's do another one. Okay. Let's get rid of the grass there. Let's go ahead and knock out a few of these. Ah, you're a 220 star in Bed Wars. Oh, you're a pro. Because I'm not, and I would not even know what to. I'm terrible at Bed Wars. Bed Wars eats me alive every time I played it. So, yeah, that's why I go back to building. So kind of no life to. That happens. Yep. I can never keep my bed alive long enough to be competitive. And you know, some of those guys on those games are really, really good. I mean, they move quick. They can jump fast. It's pretty amazing stuff. Well, I think at least. You know, Minecraft PvP community, minigame community. It's cool. No, not there. I don't want that there. There we go. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can do some of that. I bet you can if you have that many stars in Bed Wars. That's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'm more of a straight up survival player. I enjoy playing survival, starting worlds. That's so funny. He spawned down there. Very cool. Yeah, that's neat. That is neat. Okay. Well, good. Well, what I'm doing right now is like my theme for the season is we're kind of thinking kind of steampunk. So what I'm doing is I'm working on the area. So like I'm getting a dock area set up right now. Up there I've already got a couple of my factories going. I created we just named our business thanks to 8-Bit Kids. She's one of the people in our service. She can help me come up with the name, and we call it the Rusty Cog Corporation. So we're doing some fun stuff. Other than Bed Wars, you'll play Sky Wars or Build Battle. Yeah, I played Build Battle. Build Battle is kind of fun. I'm not very good at it, but I think that's actually one of the cooler parts about it is the Build Battles are pretty neat. Yeah. Sky Wars, yes, I played Sky Wars too. That is fun. I'm not any good at it, you know. You know, I can tell you, you know, one year I actually went ahead and put a Sky Wars game on our school servers, and we played Sky Wars with a bunch of students in my programming robotics classes, and they really loved that. I wasn't any good at it. I died each time, and you know, we had some self-proclaimed pros and stuff, you know, at the school. But it was a lot of fun. I think they all enjoyed being able to do something like that at school, something a little bit different. Hopefully, there's still stories floating around at the high school from that year that I actually did that with some of those students. So it's pretty cool stuff, you know. Yeah. Okay. So now let's go ahead and let's do this, and let's take it this way. Yeah. Okay. So we still have to go up a little bit. That's fine. And then let's do this, and then this, and then this, and then we'll go ahead and do some stone. We'll stone block it out here. And yeah, and then we'll come down like this, coming down in here. Okay, I think that's going to work. We're going to play with this a lot because what we want to do is we want this staircase coming down this area. So we're going to have to dig out quite a bit to figure out the levels. Let's see how that looks just from a flight perspective, if it makes sense. You wish your school would do that. Well, we did it. We only did it for like 1 year, and we had a special program at our junior high, and what we did is we had this one class, which was kind of a homeroom class, where students could sit there and do homework and stuff. And what we wanted to do is our school didn't have a whole lot of electives, so what we wanted to do that year is we wanted to kind of expand it, and we wanted to give students a chance to do things that were kind of in their interest. And so, like for instance, we did that for 2 years. So like one semester, I did a songwriting class. So we sat in there. We learned about rhyming, song form, about chords, progression. We used some technology to help us do some songwriting. If kids played instruments, they got to bring their guitars up or stuff like that. And that was a lot of fun. That was a fun year. I did that 1 year. We did then I did some computer. Well, then we did let's see here. Yeah, I think this needs to come up one more. I need some polished andesite. Polished andesite, come to my rescue here. Oh, it's all down here. Okay. And basically, then the next year, I did Minecraft Club for a year, so people could only be in one semester. And what we did is I started a server up, and it was kind of crazy because, I learned really, really quickly that year how students really didn't listen very well when it came to video games on a computer. It's kind of like, yeah, they just didn't pay attention. But it was fun. It was epic in many, many ways. Kimberly Smash could tell you she was actually she sometimes streams. She's on my server as well, and she was actually involved the year we did that. She was in my class, my oldest daughter. Yeah. Okay, is that going to work? I might have to slope this down a little bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and get some wood. Ooh, but first let's go ahead and do what we did on the other side. So let's do nice. There we go. No, not like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish building the sidewall. But it was a lot of fun. I mean, it was an experiment, and then we got a new principal, and she didn't care much for it. So after 1 year, we didn't do that anymore because, and this is the reason we stopped doing clubs. Is one, not all the teachers were interested in coming up with stuff to do with the students. So there weren't a whole lot of other types of clubs besides. I mean, I was always behind it because I enjoyed it. It was one of my ideas, and I like doing a fun hour of different things with students. And there was a lot of teachers that did things, but there were a lot of them that got really lazy with it and really didn't do anything. So we didn't have as many options as we could have, unfortunately. And then there's a really small minor group that was saying, "Oh, we need more time for homework." I really think it was just a few teachers that were saying that because they didn't want to have to do anything. They just wanted to. They wanted kids to do more work. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think they turned in any more work than they did previous to that. But so the new principal listened to them, and we just didn't do it the next year, which was fine, because unless you have a whole bunch of staff bought into a program like that, it doesn't work. Doesn't work as well as it could. It could work extremely well, but you have to have a lot of buy-in. And so yeah, we did it for a while, and it was great when we did it. It's just didn't have enough buy-in, so. That was it. It was short-lived, but it was a fun experiment. It was a lot of fun, and the students that got to participate in it, they still talk about it today. Oh yeah, they still talk about it today. Some of the crazy ones. Okay, so let's see what did I do here. Okay, I just did a lower. I'm trying to remember what I did down here to match it. Okay, so let's go ahead and slide back down there because it's starting to come together now. Boom. Okay. So where is my shulker? Let's go ahead and put that there. There's my shulker of materials. Get my food back in my hand. Now, what we want to do now is we want to go ahead and do a ring of materials. That way we go ahead and give it the same type of look we were having up there. Let's use stone bricks. Okay, let's go ahead and boom. Yeah, let's get that out of there. And I think that'll be okay. Okay, very, very good. Now we're going to need some wood. So let's go ahead and get us some wood. Hey, I've got some wood on me. But we're going to need a crafting bench. So let's go ahead and craft up a crafting bench. Put that down there. Well, that's awesome, Ghost. That's awesome. Any other cool things happening with you? Just doing some video games today? That's, of course, it doesn't have to be, really any more wow than that. Ooh, I need oak. I need oak too. Okay, so let me go ahead and do a little bit of this. And then what we're going to do is we have to go chop some oak. I think we're going to have to go chop some oak. There we go. I think that looks okay. What I'm doing is I'm kind of doing just one part of the wood, right? And then we'll come back in here and we'll add the oak to fill in the blanks here. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, you have any summer plans, Ghost? Or are you just kind of hanging around at the house? Sounds like you're still like in high school or junior high, so that's cool. That's cool. Not a problem with that. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in here. Very nice. And then we'll bring this around like that. And then we'll, yeah, I think that'll look good. Yeah, there we're good. And we'll fill that other stuff in with some oak. Nice. And around like that. And then maybe take this up. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this stuff in here. In there. Good. And let's go find ourselves some oak. Because we're going to need some oak to finish this up. Huh. How did I get up in there? Am I stuck? Yeah, I'm stuck. How hilarious. How hilarious is that? Let's just go through the window. Stuck again. Oh, boy. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Very good. Oh, you have a research paper to finish up, Ghost? Well, you got to take care of that school stuff. Chris will tell you all about taking care of that school stuff. Chris, very nice to see you. How you doing today? I've been having a fantastic day myself. Very happy to see you there in chat. Ooh, oak. Do I have any oak in here? Doing pretty good. I'm doing excellent. Kind of chilling after that huge stream yesterday. Almost finished. Ghost, good. I hope you're doing well on it. Yeah. So yesterday I ended up streaming for 6 hours to finish Azteca. That wasn't the plan, though. Nope, that wasn't the plan. But it's done. So I'm pretty happy that I finished it. Azteca was a big hunkin' world. Good. Just finish up one more section and cite your work. Awesome. That sounds like you are on track, Ghost. Fantastic. Well, good. Well, don't let me disturb you. Make sure you get that thing out of the way. That way you don't have to worry about it. You know, too many students stress too much about their schoolwork. You know, very cool. Awesome. Yeah, I finished Azteca yesterday. I ended up staying on stream for 3 more hours, so I doubled the stream time I usually stream, because usually I stick to about 3-hour stream time because that works out pretty well for me. But I just kept thinking, oh, it's just around the corner. I'm almost finished. Oh, there's only so many quests. And so 3 additional hours later, we finished Azteca. And I'm thinking, why did I spend so much time doing that? Oh, my goodness. I mean, it's good. I'm glad it's over because now we get to go to Chrysalis, and it just gets me that much closer to Darkmoor. So I'm pretty stoked about that, you know. But, boy, it just took so long. Good. See, that's looking great. So now what we need is we need to hollow out that mountain area, okay, so that we can go ahead and connect it up there like that. Nick is here. Fantastic, Nick. How you doing? I'm doing very well myself. Hopefully you're doing really well too. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and dig out a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have lots of fun on the solo area. Oh, what solo area? What are you talking about, Chris? Is there a solo area in Chrysalis I got to worry about? Or in Darkmoor? Trying to figure out what you're talking about. And yes, of course I'll have fun in the solo area. I always have fun in solo areas. But yeah, it was Azteca, boy. I forgot how hard those last few fights were. They were pretty tough. The beginning of Chrysalis is all solo. Huh. Well, I'm not so worried about that. Oh, come on, let me out. Whew. Got stuck in a hole. Okay, so very nice. Okay, the beginning of Chrysalis. Okay, that's cool. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab some spruce too. That way we got spruce in hand as well. So we'll go ahead and boom-a-doo-doo-doo. There's some spruce. Very nice. Boy, Ghost is all about getting on Discord with Nick right now. Very cool. Okay, so now let's go ahead and bring that up there like that. Then let's go ahead and start... andesite. Where's my andesite? No, that's my stone. Stone. Where is... Well, let me go get some andesite. Okay. The solo part was difficult. Okay, well, you know, I don't think it'll be that terrible. I'm feeling pretty good about solo stuff, you know. I don't think it'll be that crazy. But you never know. As I recall, the first part wasn't that terrible in Chrysalis, or the first few quests and everything. I thought they were pretty interesting. It's just there does come a point where where some of the bosses start to get a little crazier, you know. So yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the because it's all kind of new content to me anyways, so it'll be a lot of fun playing those particular worlds. I gotta dump some blocks off. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and dump some of the stone out. There we go. Nice. Okay. Boom ba doo 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 doo. There we go. Okay. And then let's go ahead and get some wood out. And I gotta figure out how I'm going to carve all this out here. Okay. So it looks like I got a bit of height disparity because I'm almost, yeah. So we're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. Okay, so some redesign is in order here. So maybe I need to go up there and it needs to come down faster. I think that's what needs to happen. Okay, that needs to come down faster. So there's a couple ways I can work it. I can go ahead and make this go up faster. Yeah, because I'm going to have to cut all this stuff out anyway. So I think that's probably the way we're going to go here. Very cool. Do 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 do. Awesome. Okay, got that all taken care of. Now, let's hollow this out just a little bit more so we have a little bit more room to move. Okay, so I'm thinking what we got to do is we got to go ahead and come up a little faster. Okay. And I think we'll just go ahead and alternate between spruce, and we'll kind of wrap the mountain around it. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be, oh yeah, we're going to be clearing out all that just to get up there. Wow, I did not realize how big of a deficit I was going to be at when I was doing this. Okay, so let's take the spruce now, come up over here. Well, that's awesome. Thanks so much for the encouragement, Chris. It's fun moving on to another part of the world, and that's exactly one of the reasons why I'm stoked, because, even though I liked Azteca, I was getting pretty excited to finish it. I cannot wait until I start getting through Chrysalis, because that's going to be a big world. That's a lot of quests. And that's the one thing I keep hearing that's pretty consistent from everybody is Chrysalis is long, and it will be a long, long game. Okay, that's kind of going there. We're kind of getting up there now. So let's pull some oak out again. Okay, yeah, 200, yes, I've seen that number before, 277 total quests. It's a bear. And it's going to take some while. I'm not sure how many streams I'm going to need for it. It's so boring there. I don't know. I thought the Chrysalis storyline was pretty cool, because I have started with my Storm Wizard, and he's probably not that far. He still has a long ways to go before we get done there. Okay, so we need to twist it around more because I'm doing too much of this. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Gotta decide how we're going to do this. Okay, 8-bit, no problem. Okay, see though, this is all the way up here, and if she's, I need to go sleep then. If she's not going to sleep, I better go sleep. Very, very good. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I think the storylines are pretty cool in Chrysalis. I like all the visual stuff because it is really a stark jump and change in visuals from what you had all through Azteca. And it jumps into all the bugs, and the bugs really are a really big change from what we've seen, because most of the things have been animal-based up until that point. So it is quite a big change as far as, the types of characters you see and everything. So I'm pretty stoked about Azteca, as far as Chrysalis, because it's going to be a big change in worlds and stuff, and it's going to be a nice change, because we've just been in jungles and mountains, so now we're going into something that's a little bit more alien in the jungles, from what I remember some of the different parts of Chrysalis are. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. I don't think I'll be really bored in it, at least, Okay, so good. Let's go ahead and take this down right here, and we'll have to come up with another way of doing this. I might lower this wall to match to match the walk down. Okay. Oops, am I filled up again with inventory? Let's go ahead and throw some stuff over here. Oh no, okay, let's go ahead and, yeah, spruce planks. Let's go ahead and get a chest here. When you do it 6 times, it gets pretty boring. Well, anytime you do something 6 times, it does get pretty boring. I agree with you there, you know. Most of it's fairly new. I've only been through it. I haven't even been through the whole thing, and so that's why I think I'll fare pretty well in it, because I really haven't done a whole lot with it. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to, Ghost, is the fact, since I haven't done it, it's going to be nice. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fresh. It's a totally different style of art that they did in that world than they did in Azteca, which is kind of cool. And so I'm looking forward to that and all that. Okay, now this is where I've got to figure out. Like, I don't really want this to go anything. I think the lowering has to come from right here. Okay, so there we go. So then let's go ahead and take this over here, and we're not going to go past here anymore. So there we go. Like, for instance, maybe take this like this, yeah, and then we'll do that like that. Maybe add one there. There we go. Okay, and then what we'll do is we won't go. We'll just go ahead and try it like this. Yeah, this is the fun part about building, is kind of getting it the way that you are hoping to envision it as, because sometimes things don't always work the way you had planned them. Let's see here. But I think this will work pretty good. That's always a challenge. I mean, there's a couple ways you can approach it in Minecraft. I mean, one way to approach it in Minecraft is you could do the SCAR method of building. And what he'll do is he'll take whatever he wants to work on and he'll level it. So he'll just take out all the mountains, he'll take out all the hills and the valleys. And SCAR's a great builder, and it's a really good method. In fact, and then he just builds straight off of whatever's flat, you know. In fact, we saw Grian in KimiseCraft do that this season too, is he basically flattened out a big old section and put his creation there. And that's cool. I think that's not a bad way of building, you know. Not my way of building. I prefer to, what I like to do is I like to get an area, kind of like what we got going here, and I like to kind of work around what the landscape has to offer. I find it really fun to work that way. It's pretty interesting because it's never going to turn out the way you initially planned. You got to adjust for it, you know. Now, I'm not against landscaping by any stretch of the imagination, you know, going in there and adjusting the land to suit your needs. But I don't like going in and just flattening an area. I like to build around what we have, and that's one of the things that I enjoy about. That's my particular method of Minecraft building, is to do that. Okay, so if we come over here, we go down here like that. Not as smooth right there. That's going to be a drop off, but I think we can work with that. Bring this down because this doesn't need to be as tall. Go ahead and, yeah, so let's go ahead and take this section out right here. Nice. Oh, okay. And let's see, we should have a little bit of stone. Let's go grab some. Awesome. Well, so happy you guys are hanging out today with me. And this is kind of like how the Minecraft streams tend to be. I'm pretty chill. Talk about anything that's on your minds. Super looking forward to the updates that we're going to be seeing here pretty quick. And I'm really excited about what they might do in 1.17 for Minecraft. And I think I was talking about that earlier. You know, what do we have to expect here for 1.17? And I think one of the big things that I know we can for sure expect is some of the stuff that they promised us from 1 point that they promised us, because we voted. One of the things we did as a community last year is we voted on a big update to come to the let's see here, I got cobble. Where are my stone bricks? They must be in here. Ooh, I probably need to do more stone bricks. Okay, so I think we'll definitely see the mountains, the new mountain generation, and the goats, which is kind of tough because we just generated this world, so we're not going to get the new mountains in it. because I don't plan on resetting this world with a 1.17 update. You know, I don't think that's that's the way I want to play it, because it is what it is, you know. And if we don't get to play with mountains until we generate them, then I guess that's just gonna be fine, you know, because the new mountains will be pretty cool. And we're also supposed to be getting things like goats as well, and I think that's going to be pretty exciting. And the new snow, which I think will start falling on the generated stuff either way. So I think those will be kind of cool. Okay, yeah, see, that works. You come down here. So now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and let's go ahead and let's shrink some of these things. Okay, down. Bring that one down. Let's just go ahead and bring it along. We can always build it back up once we get kind of what we're looking for here. So, and what exactly are we looking for? Well, I want kind of a sloped type of drop off, you know, so it doesn't look like it's some big wall that you're looking over. I want you to be able to walk down it and look over and be able to see over it. There we go. Oh, there we go. That looks much better. So now when you come down here, let's go ahead and put that up there. When you come down here, let's go ahead and take, let's just go ahead and put that there for right now, because I do want those to be there. You come walking down here, and walking down here. I do like how that is. Yeah, we'll just leave. We'll take that down. Did I lose a lot of blocks? Yeah, let's go grab all those blocks. You don't want to lose any blocks in the area. Very good. And let's see how that looks from an aerial view. Oh, that looks nice. I like how it comes down. That's nice. So if we go ahead and do some stone in this area to kind of break it up. So let's go ahead and get some of this dirt out of here. So, right. Tool for the job. Bam, bam. Yeah, there you go. Knocking it all out. Boom, ba-doo-doo-doo. Like that. Just like that. That's nice. Sweet. Okay, let's get all this dirt out of here. At least enough so we don't have to see it. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and add some stone back in. Maybe all the way out. Yeah, like that. There we go. Nice. And yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So it kind of looks like we got a wall going on down here. And now if we go ahead and build this out, you're like the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to have some fun, you know? Let's try to build this kind of like more of an outcropping right here. Just knock out a few more blocks in here and like that. And then we'll come up in here as if it's kind of like an alcove that you're walking through. Very nice. And that's starting to get there. I'm just trying to have some fun, Ghost. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, and that's what counts most of all, if you guys are enjoying the hang and stuff. I think I like that. Okay, that's going to work. So now what we want to do, let's go ahead and extend some of the walk down this way. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And like that. Then we'll go around like that. Hey, there we go. That's not so bad. That's looking pretty nice. Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and add some more blocks in there to give us a little bit more. Ooh, very cool. We'll probably need to get that diorite out of there at some point. Not so sure. Ooh, I don't like the dirt. Let's just go ahead and fill that in. Okay. Still too flat. Okay. Let's we'll just deal with it. If the dirt really bothers you that much, I'll eventually take it out. Okay, but yeah, I do want those kind of pulling down. Interesting. And then we'll come down in here. Where's a torch? Let's go ahead and set a torch in here, because knowing my luck, a creeper will spawn in there when I'm not paying attention. I'll walk down and it'll blow me up, because that's the type of luck I have with creepers. Okay, nice. So making some good progress. So we've got a dock system working already. So now one of the things we're going to do out with this area is I'm trying to figure out if I want this to kind of be like, this is kind of a factory area, but I'm wondering if we want this to be a place where they're pulling up parts and stuff from ships. So I was thinking about building a crane right here. But first, I think before we have a crane, we need to have some docks. Okay, so now that we've kind of got a dock area, let's go ahead and get some wood. We're going to put the stone back because I think this turned out fairly well. Well, I think we need a guardrail up there till about there. Yeah, we're going to put a guardrail at least till about here. Oh man, the new chain blocks, I was playing with those the other day, and they're pretty cool. I wish you could make them go horizontal though. Wouldn't it be awesome if you can make the chain blocks go horizontal? I think you can only make them go vertical. But wouldn't it be great if you could make them go horizontal like an end rod? I wonder if you can make them go horizontal. Let's go. I got some chain blocks. Let's go grab some. Because what would be a perfect fence for this is some chain, using a chain fence. Or using some chain to fence together some posts. Oh, that would look so good. I wonder if it's going to let you do it. Where is the chain? Oh, what are those doing in there? Those go up here. There we go. Okay, where is my chain? There's my chain. So I made some chain links the other day. And so the chain's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen that. So we got chain. What were you saying? I want to get... you want to get chocolate. Well, see, the chain's right here. I wish we could make the chains go horizontal. But see, I can place them, but they're all vertical. Wouldn't it be great if you could hit shift and you could get a horizontal chain? Oh, that'd be so awesome, because then we could make a fence with chains. But I don't see how we can make a fence. Ooh, I got an idea. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these. So we got our chains, right? Okay. And let's grab some, where is it? Some not slabs. Slabs would not work in this situation, but trap doors might. We're going to go try something and see what it looks like. So what I'm looking for is a type of seawall type of thing, because obviously we don't want people wandering off the seawall and diving headfirst into a pier or something like that. We want to be fairly safe. So what if, let's see what we can do. So we can put chains just like that, right? And that's okay. I wish they could go horizontal. If they could go horizontal, this would be a game changer. Oh, Minecraft gods. Wouldn't it be great? But let's go ahead and see how this would look. It's a little different. I think we'd want to put something else on top of that. Like, what if we had, since you said chocolate, do we have a dark oak slabs? I might have to plant some dark oak trees. Yeah, I might have to go do some dark oak tree planting. Let's see here. Ooh, trees, stuff. Dark oak slabs. I do have some dark oak slabs. Let's see what this could look like. I'm inspired in making a chain fence of some sort. So let's see what we can make work. So we could do something like that, and then put like that. And then we could do chain, right? And then throw the chocolate there. And then something like that. And that's definitely a different type of looking wall fence. I kind of like it. I like it because you can walk by, you can't get past it, but then you can see right over it. I kind of like that. Let's see how that would look over here. So if we did it all the way across, let's see what that's going to look like. Chain. A few more chains, right? I like the chains. I think the chains are a neat building piece here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then do I have enough trapdoors to do this? Not on me. I might have to go make some more trapdoors. I think that kind of looks cool. Maybe go ahead and add a chain there, and then just add this in for continuity's sake. There we go. Kind of like it. It's definitely a different look. It's really clear on the inside. You can walk through chains, which are okay, but you put the thing on top. Yeah, I do like that. It's a little bit different. If they were horizontal, it would look awesome, because then we could just do the chains horizontal, and we might not even worry about putting anything on top of them. I think the chocolate on top of the andesite looks good, or should I say the dark oak? The dark oak on top of the andesite looks pretty good, so I'm definitely going to keep that. Going down here, let's see here. Can we get away with the same thing here? Perhaps we can. think it might be smart to, let's go ahead and take these two away like that. And that one away like that. There we go. And then we go down like that, go down like that. Take that one away like that. Then we go down like that. Bam. And then we got this right here, like there, like there, like there, one there, and then one there to end it. And maybe instead of a chain here, well, we're going to need something, maybe a ladder or a dock, and that's so we can get down to the dock. That's going to be right below there. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking awesome. You know, that from a distance, that I think that works really well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. I know I got some more trapdoors. I always have a ton of trapdoors. I'm always making trapdoors, using a lot of trapdoors in a build. Trapdoors is one of those detail blocks that you can do a lot with if you try using it in some unconventional ways. So let's see here. Let's go back up into the storage area. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? There we go. Trapdoors are... Okay, I am low on trapdoors, so let's go ahead and make some trapdoors. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Dirt goes in here. Andesite goes up in there. Good, good, good. Okay, now I got some room to make some trapdoors. So, where are you at? Here we go. Some trapdoors. Let's do some trapdoor making. Boom. So boom, boom. And then trapdoors. There we go. Tons of trapdoors now. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up the tops of that wall. And then what we're going to start doing is we'll go ahead and get some spruce. We might have to chop up a whole nother spruce because we want to make our dock. And I think we're going to use... should we use... I think we're going to use dark. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to chop up some dark oak, too. Because I think our dock would look really good with dark oak and spruce. Okay. That works okay. I like that. And then boom. Like that. There we go. And like that, yeah. It's going to look kind of funky like that, but I think it looks okay. Very nice. So yeah, that's what I was saying. All about doing some chains. Boom, do. And I think that works out. I think I got my style for my wall. Something different. Not like that. Like that. And then like that. Just like that. It's good. And like that and that. And then boom. And then like that. Very nice. Okay. I wonder if I have enough chains. I might have to go make some more chains. Good thing I got an iron farm. That thing has been like working all day. I like the chain sound when you put it down. Chink, 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 chink. Very, very nice. The ambient sounds in the game have gotten so much better over the last couple updates. Very good. Oh, not you, sir. No, get back into inventory. There you are. And let's keep it going. So, awesome. So let's throw this out to you guys. So, if there is a new feature you'd like to see 1.17 or any new feature, what would that feature be? Tell me that. I would love to hear what some of your ideas are. Now, myself, I think if there is a new feature that I'd like to have, there is two things I'd like to do. Blocks like this, you know, I want them to have the same, actual swamp villages. That's 8-Bit Kid. She wants more villages added in. That's good. In fact, let's not stop there. If we have swamp villages, we should also have a mushroom village, I think. You know, I think if we're going to go all biomes, let's do all the biomes. So if you're going from if you want to do swamp villages, I think we should have a mushroom village as well. I think that would be I think that'd be fair. I think that'd be an awesome way to do it. Also, I think we should. Now, the big thing that I would like, if I had a decision, it's just really simple. You know, mushrooms could be monks. That could be cool. Yeah, 8-Bit in the world chat right there. She's actually watching too. See, they already have this. Like, you know, if you look at end rods, okay, end rods you can put them vertically. So I don't think this would be a big deal because end rods, there it is. You know, because an end rod, right? You can go ahead and you can place it vertically. You can place it horizontally. Check that out. I mean, how hard would that be, right? I don't think that'd be really that difficult. I think that they need to reclassify things like chains, okay, so that you can do that vertical placement. So if you want to do a flat chain, you could do a flat chain. If you want to do what else would be great? Sticks. Make sticks placeable, so you could do like a stick like that. Or a fence post. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, I understand why they have the fence post the way they do, but wouldn't it be great if you could put a fence post horizontally on a wall or something? I think that would be awesome. And that goes into the thing that 8-Bit Kid was throwing in there in the chat, which is vertical slabs. So instead of just being able to place slabs like this, we could also place them up and down like that. I think those are the features that I would love to have in the building. Those features I would just love, because it would add so much variation to what we do and how we build things. Vertical slabs and then horizontal block placement, or for different things. Like, I mean, you know, and the chain thing, I think that's a really good example. I think there's some other blocks that'd be great like that, and they've done it before. Like, look what they did with the item frames. They put so the item frames can go flat down, they can go on the ceiling. You don't have to place them on the wall anymore, which is fantastic. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. Okay, so we have a place where people aren't going to fall off and die now, which is fantastic. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and put some of these things back in storage, because what we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to build our dock. So we got to decide how wide our dock is going to be, and because that's kind of the next step in where we're doing. So we're going to go ahead and build a dock. Yes. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do it all spruce or dark oak. Dark oak might be a little dark for the dock. I don't know if I want to mix it up like I have up here. I mean, we could mix it up like we have up here. I don't think that would be terrible, you know. What should we do? Chat, what do you guys think we should do? Should we just go ahead and use spruce, or maybe a mix of spruce and oak? Or should we go ahead and do some... Oh, I like how I can jump up on that. Or should we go ahead and also do some dark oak in our dock? Let me go ahead and get some spruce while we're thinking on that. I would love to have your opinion in chat on that. Let's see here. Zip up the line. And let's go. Let's see how much spruce I have. And I got to figure out what is the dark spot up here in this room, because I keep getting skeletons spawning in here. Like, I lit up everything up there, so I know they're not dropping down from anything anymore. Maybe here, maybe over here, but there's some dark spaces in here that are starting to concern me, because I have seen a creeper appear before. Okay, let's put a light there and a light there. Maybe that'll help. My goodness, you'd think, right? I mean, it's not like it's unlit in here. Okay, very good. Yeah, we'll put one there in front of the banner. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab those logs. So how much spruce loggage do I have? I have 1. Okay, I see a problem with my current plan. Logs are going to be a big deal. So let's take a moment. Let's grab some spruce saplings. In fact, let's grab some dark oak saplings too. Ooh, we're going to need some more bony stuff, so let's go ahead and grab a block of bones too. And let's go ahead and chop some trees down, because we got to have enough wood to actually build a dock before we can build a dock, right? Nice. Yep. Okay. Notice no more plantation over here. I went ahead and moved it into there, so that farm is all up there. Nice. And this is why I have the scaffolding here. This is one of the reasons why I need to make a tree farm, so I don't have to do this with trees anymore. I gotta sit down and see if I have enough materials to build that crazy farm. No, there we go. Nice. Yep. Because I do want to get a automatic tree farm, because yeah, doing all the manual shopping. Hey, and if I have an automatic tree farm, I can go ahead and do a wood shop. I bet you people would buy wood from me. Oh yeah, that'd be a great shop to open up, a nice wood shop. I did one last season. It did pretty good. I sold logs, and it worked out pretty well for me. I'll tell you what, I mean, if there's somebody selling logs, I'd be buying logs right now. There's a log shop. I would be spending the diamonds on logs right now, and it'd be so worth it. It'd be so worth it. Okay, do fun. Almost down, almost down. I love doing the spruce. I love, I mean, if there was a tree to farm, it's always kind of spruce, because that one spruce tree gave me a stack and a half of logs. I mean, it's really hard to beat that when it comes down to, just sheer amount of logs, because you don't get that. You don't get that with anything else. Well, dark oak's kind of nice too. You can usually get a stack of dark oak pretty quick, so dark oak's actually not so bad. But trying to do that with oak, oh my goodness, do you know how many trees you have to chop down to get enough oak to do anything? You have to chop down a ton of oak trees. And the only thing worse than chopping down a ton of oak trees is wrestling with one of those large oaks that spawn, because those are a pain in the butt to find all the oak in those. Oh yeah, a pain in the butt to get all the oak. And then there you go. Acacia's kind of like that. You have to chop a whole bunch of acacia trees to get a bunch of acacia logs. That's another one that's kind of a pain in the butt. Well, it looks like Dre Darkholder is doing a afternoon here on the server. That's awesome too. Very, very good. Hopefully he's having a good time. Sometimes he doesn't get the best connection where he's at. I'm not sure if that's his internet or not, because I think most people on the server usually have a pretty good time, pretty easy time getting on and off when they need to. And I bet you I'm not seeing a whole lot of people online anyways. It is Father's Day, I did a Father's Day thing with my kids earlier, had some fun, and definitely I'm going to do something else later. Wow, it's already 4:30 my time. Amazing how quickly time goes when you're building. That's the best part about building, is before you know it, you've just spent like an hour building. So let's get up here and let's chop this one down as well. And I think that'll give us enough spruce to go with. And then what we'll do is we'll do some dark oak, and then we'll chop up some oak trees, because we're going to need some of the oak wood too. We'll need that lighter wood. Oh boy. Even with a netherite axe. Do I have unbreaking on this? What? That's why it's dying so quick. Okay, let's go ahead and get an unbreaking book, because I actually have those sitting around. Let's go ahead and get an unbreaking book, and let's upgrade my pickaxe and put I can't believe I don't have unbreaking on my pickaxe. Geez, another oversight, another missing enchantment to my gear. Very good. But I will say, I'll tell you what, netherite is awesome, guys. If you are playing in the new 1.16 stuff, where you're getting ready to start a new server up, because 1.16 comes out this week, take the time, go to the lower parts of the nether, and get as much netherite as you can and upgrade your tools. Because when I died in the lava this week, and I was able to go back there and get all my netherite stuff, even though I lost a lot of things I was carrying, but I was able to get all my netherite stuff, it made life so very good. So very good, because I got so much of my stuff back. Usually it's like, okay, stuff's gone, bye-bye. No more, bye-bye. Start all over. I almost rage quit too when I died. That's how upset I was. Okay, I know I've got him breaking in here. It's not in here. It must be in my flight box, okay? So let me go ahead and grab the flight box. And there we go. Unbreaking 3. Okay, now do I have enough? No, 6. Okay, what can I do for some really quick experience? I think I know what I can do for some really quick experience. Let's throw this up in here. Let's keep the book. And then let's go ahead and take 4 emerald blocks with me. Yeah. Boom. Let's go ahead and do this. And what we're going to do... Oh, yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to go trade. We're going to go trade with some villagers. And we're going to pick up enough experience so that we can go ahead and... do our thing, okay? Let's see here. So over to the villager zone. What to do? I really need to make an official entrance down here into the trading hall. This little halfway dug tunnel, it's looking a little barbaric. Okay, let's open some space up, and we're gonna come back here. So what we need to do is we want to go ahead and get a few of these new guys. Do we got you upgraded yet? No, we don't have you upgraded yet. What about you? Are you upgraded yet? No, you are not upgraded yet. What about you? Are you upgraded yet? Nope, you're still an apprentice. Journeyman. Okay, you got upgraded. So we're going to upgrade you. So let's go ahead and let's see how far we can get you. We're going to buy a whole bunch of bricks. Very good. Okay, so we got him, we didn't get him upgraded, but we did wear out his brick trade, which is what we were shooting for. Oh, this guy is going. Okay, let's get some more bricks from him too. Hey, look, I've got 8 levels of experience. Okay, I'm ready to upgrade, so we'll put the bricks in here. We're trading them as we can with bricks, because what we want to do is we want to get enough bricks, because we're going to be using a lot of bricks in the next build. That's why I haven't started the trade hall yet, because it's going to be filled with bricks. So, boom, 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 boom. Good, good, good. Now, let's go ahead and let's upgrade our axe. And that's going to make it last longer. I cannot believe I did not ever put a mending on it. My goodness, what an oversight on my part. Yeah, having unbreaking on your tools is huge. It really makes them last a whole lot longer. I was wondering why it was like dying so quickly. So 1 pickaxe, 1 book of unbreaking, boom. And now we have unbreaking. So that's going to, well, it's already in the yellow, but at least it's going to go slower. Yeah, it's going to break. It's going to wear out slower. There we are, some sleep time. Awesome. Hopefully everybody's doing good. What else you guys want to talk about in the chat? Okay, so we've got our spruce. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our spruce down here in our supply chest. Very nice. And now what we need is we need some oak and some dark oak. So let's do that. Ooh. Okay, let's try dark oak first, since I have the dark oak saplings on me. Okay. Now, dark oak is one of those tricky ones, because you need to be able to get 4 saplings out of it to be able to use it again. Okay, but they don't give you all that many leaves, you know. So it's a tricky one. Okay, so you got to be careful. I try really hard not to accidentally make any leaf blocks out of dark oak trees, because yeah, exactly. Now, the nice thing about dark oak trees is you do get, you can get, you know, at least half a stack or more of logs out of a dark oak tree. So that's the nice thing I do. That's one of the things I do like about dark oak trees, is you can get quite a few pieces of wood out of just one. That makes a big difference when you're having to do a lot, when you're trying to collect a lot of them. And they are very dark chocolatey. I do like the color. Honestly, you know, instead of dark oak, maybe they should just call them walnut. Yeah, have you ever seen walnut wood? Walnut wood has that really dark texture to it. And yes, I am going to watch this and wait for it to decay, because I need those 5 saplings. Okay, very cool. Awesome. Here it comes. Here it comes. Wow, it feels so good. There's a sapling. That's gold right there. Dark oak saplings, because you gotta have 4 to be able to plant a tree again. So you're hoping to get 4 saplings when you chop down a dark oak tree. That, you know, and there have been times where I have not gotten those 4 saplings, so I'm kind of like edgy about that, you know. Ooh, an apple. And, you know, I could use a few more apples. I'm actually pretty happy about that, because apples are fantastic. Not only are they a great source of folic acid and everything. Ooh. Nice. Got the other one. But you can turn them into golden apples, and you can cure villagers with them. And that's the other reason why I like having the apples, is because I need the apples so I can turn them, so I can use them to turn villagers. Okay, so we have 3 saplings, but I already had 1, so I'm hoping to get at least 2 more saplings out of this. I would like to get 3 or maybe 4 saplings out of this, because then we could, instead of planting 1 dark oak, we could start planting 2 dark oaks, and that's kind of the hope of what you're hoping to do at some point. At some point, you will eventually get more saplings than you started with in dark oak, but sometimes doing it by tree, you might not get that. Like right now, look, I still only have 3 saplings. There's another one. Boom, don't want to miss that guy. Okay, so now we can do another one, but I don't want to lose. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see here. Planning wise, I think we should use the spruce as our posts. So we're going to have to go swimming here in just a minute, and we're going to have to start laying our posts. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go straight, curve, straight across like that, then curve off, because I think this curves off on this side. Oh, kind of, because we're going up in the area. So basically, straight curve there into the wall. And maybe we'll even have like a little office there, kind of like a doc's office. I think that might be something valuable we could have there. An office for docs. Hey, Mr. Splinter is on the stream too. Hey, welcome back, Splinter. Oh, let's see here. WB for Splinter. Very nice, and I fell down. Yeah, maybe we could have like an office there, because I am going to have like right over in here, there's going to be a staircase which takes you back up. There we go. For some reason, it's, my keyboard's not triggering as quick as I'd want. Okay, come on, give me one more sapling to show me you give everything, because 4 is not. I mean, that's 4, but my goodness. Oh, poor Splinter. Sounds like he dies. He says he's got to get new stuff again. That sucks. Oops, I had a caps. Didn't mean. Sorry. Did not mean to shout. Yes. Sorry, I hit that hotkey again. I got to go in there and change. In fact, let's just do. I'm going. Guys, give me a second. I got to go in here, and I have to change a setting really quick, because I've got this hotkey in here that mutes me, when I'm not paying attention. And so let's see where there are the hotkeys. Okay. La-di-da, 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 da-da. And I can't remember where it is, but I keep hitting it, and I can't remember if it's... really? Huh. No. Let's trash it. There we go. Let's apply that. Okay. Wow, had no idea. Okay, well, hopefully that will work, and I will not be muted again. Sorry about that, guys. Very good. Got it fixed. Everything should be back normal. Okay, now, where are we? We are at planting another dark oak tree and hoping to get more than the 4 saplings. The 4 saplings, yes. Okay. Ooh, this has good foliage here, so maybe we'll get more than 4 saplings out of this. Nice. Yeah, so I got to chop a whole bunch of oak, So I'm not sure. Maybe I wonder if anybody has some oak for sale. Yeah, you know how it is, right? Oak for sale. And there we are. Boom. Okay, just gotta wait. Come on, boys. I used to break the leaves, but I'm not sure if you get the same drop rate if you break the leaves versus them just naturally decaying. There we go. Got one. That gives me 2 saplings. It'd be great if we could get another. There's another sapling right there. Good. And another one right there. Nice. Okay. So we can now plant again. But there's enough leaves here. We should be able to get a couple more, maybe at least 2 or 3 more saplings out of this. It'd be great if we could get an additional 4 saplings, because I think this is how much. Ooh, there's one right there. Bam. Okay. If we could get 3 more saplings out of here. Oh, nice. We are hitting a lot of. Oh. Okay, let's get back up there. It's kind of a fun game. Yeah. Ooh, that could be a mini game. trying not to fall off the decaying leaves. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so I'm 2 saplings. Ooh, I see one. There we go. Okay, random illagers show up. Just one. I thought they usually travel in packs. They do. He may be separated. Or you already killed the pack. Yep. So yeah, Dre's been learning how to play the game. He's a new player, and he's an old friend of mine, so he's been on the server, and he's still learning about how all these different things work, which is pretty fun. Oh yeah, so don't leave your guard down, Dre. There might be more around him. Okay, very nice. So this is starting to look pretty good. We are now 1 sapling away from being able to plant 2 dark oak trees. That's the way you do it with dark oak, is you just gotta build slow. But, I might not get a sapling out of these last few. Okay, let's go grab some oak since we've got, a stack and a half. We really need to do at least, we need to chop down at least two more dark oak trees. So let's just give these a moment. If we can get 1 more sapling out of them, we are going to be in much better shape than if we weren't. Okay, so what else is going on? We were talking about new features, and I think vertical slabs, and I think vertical blocks like horizontal block placing, like being able to block place chain horizontally, kind of like you do end rods. I think that would be fabulous. Those would be things I would love to see. So, are there any other types of updates you'd love to see in the 1.17 update? Because I think there's some opportunity. Now, last year, they gave us some cool features like that when they did the 1.15 update, which was primarily a quality of life update, where they went through, they did a ton of debugging. They got the engine running so much smoother, so you had less problems on the server. They really did a fantastic job in 1.15 of cleaning up the code and making the game a real fun to play again, especially on the server side of things, because we were having lots of issues with the servers in 1.14. So when they rolled out 1.15, they did a really good job on that. And the model that Mojang said they wanted to use is they want to do 2 updates a year. Okay, so this year we had 1.16. And so we're probably going to see a 1.17, that should update around in the fall, okay? So what should that update have on it? Well, last year's update was the bees, and so they gave us the bees, plus they cleaned up a lot of things, and they really made the game super, 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 super nicer to play on. Oh man, I'm only like 1 sapling away. Okay, you are the last one. Come on, give it to us, 1 sapling. Give us that chance. Give us that chance to do this, okay? Because then I can go ahead and I can grow 2 trees. We can chop them both up. Come on. Be the good leaf. Be the good leaf. Be the sapling. So our big update this year is definitely the 1.16 update. Hopefully, most of the bug issues they've been able to track down and destroy. I think there's still some bugs that they probably haven't gotten to yet, but we'll have to see how that goes. So the 1.17 update should be a smaller update like the B update, where they're probably not going to add a huge amount of features, but they're going to also spend some time cleaning up bugs, getting some things worked out. Hopefully things, and I think that something like vertical block placement with like chains and some other blocks, that would be cool if you could vertically place them, would be very fabulous, very, very nice. It's just a matter of whether they're going to do it or not. So, those are kind of things we're kind of looking at and waiting for. Awesome. Oh, by the way, guys, if you haven't followed the channel, you're enjoying the content, I highly recommend hit that follow button. That way you can catch me next time I stream. I do stream 4 times a week. I stream on Sundays and Fridays with some Minecraft, which is what you're seeing right now. Come on, Leaf, let's go. And I also do some Wizard 101 on Saturdays and Tuesdays, and I'd love for you guys to come in any of those stream times and have some fun with us, because, well, that's what I'm here to do, have some good times. Wow, that leaf block does not want to go, does it? Oh my goodness. Usually I get bored by this time and I go ahead and just hit it. So let's just hit it. No sapling. Okay, let's go ahead and do at least 2 more dark oaks. There we go. So we'll need some more of that. And then we'll go ahead and ooh, that's a nice leaf canopy. Okay, so here's the hope is that we can get at least one more sapling than we did last time. So we need to get the 4 plus 1. So we want to get 5 saplings out of this puppy here. Okay, so 5 saplings. That is an important thing we need to achieve. Okay. There we go. Did we get both of those? Yes, we did. Nice. Let's get that one down here. That one out of there, and then everything should start decaying. There we are. Okay, so that's what we want to see. Is we want to see at least 5 saplings out of this. Okay, and I think I already got one. So fantastic. So we are at. So we've got 1 full dark oak we can make right now. So all we need is 4 more saplings, so we can make another 4. There we go. There's 1 right there. Very nice. Very nice. Yep. We're playing leaf loss, or I don't know what could we call it. We could call that what is that one game with the spleef, leaf spleef? Yeah, except nobody's below you. It's like knocking blocks out. You're just kind of like dodging them. Okay, good. We're up to 5 total. We need to have 8 total. Hopefully by the time all of these finish despawning. Well, let's see here. Where will it be? We just need 3 more, and I would be a very, very happy Minecrafter right now. Absolutely, because then we could grow 2 dark oak trees at a time. Spleef is fun, Janiel. How have you been? Very good to see you in chat today. Have you had a good weekend? My weekend's been good. Definitely good up and down. I got to spend time with my kids and my wife today, which was fun for Father's Day. I got a Father's Day code from Wizard 101 thanks to Reverend Hayes. And if you guys haven't seen Reverend Hayes' stream, he's interesting. You should go check him out. He's been an awesome supporter of this stream too, so it's very cool. 6. Okay, I need 2 more, just 2 more saplings. I really need to fill those up. 2 more saplings. Yeah, spleef is a lot of fun, isn't it? You got one guy below you with the shovel knocking out those snow blocks, you know, and you're trying to stay up, trying to stay alive. That'd be fun. Somebody should make we're about to start our mini games district, or I think some people have. Awesome. Janiel, thank you so much for the subscription. That is fantastic. That is killer. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. That's killer. Fantastic. Okay. Very good. Very good. Awesome. So, very, very nice. So what have you been up to, Janiel? Anything fun? How's your new computer treating you? Because I think you told me last time you pulled the plug on it, got yourself a new computer, which is pretty awesome. Thank you for the Happy Father's Day. That's cool. And the subscription was very, very nice, guys. So yep, and so thank you, Janiel, for the subscription. That is killer. Okay, so we have. Oh, why won't it give me 2 more saplings? I only need 2 more saplings. And there were so many leaves. Come on, leaves. I mean, they gave me a ton of sticks. Oh, I see a sapling. There we go. 7 saplings. Okay, we're at the magic number 7 again. Ooh, loving it. The PC is beautiful. Fantastic. You know, it is always a great day when you get a brand new PC that has new hardware on it and you turn it on and it's just like, oh my goodness. Did my old PC ever act like this before? I thought it did. Why does my old PC not work like this new one? Well, you know, it's pretty nice when you get something new and it starts running fast and you don't have anything slowing it down. You know, like when I built this one, gosh, it's going on 2 years ago. When I built this one 2 years ago, and just how well it worked versus everything, I was just blown away with this one, and it's just fantastic stuff. Come on, guys, I only need 1 more sapling out of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I mean, I think the odds are good I can get 1 more sapling. Come on, leaves, give me 1 more sapling. Okay, let's see here. How many? We almost got 2 stacks. That's good. Oh, your first PC too? Very good. Were you a Mac guy, Janiel, or a laptop? I think you had a laptop, didn't you? I can't remember. It's been a while. I knew that you were looking to get a new one, so that's awesome, and I'm glad you like it. That's the best part about it, you know. Now I'll tell you what, the PCs they're making now, Except the only things that really tax them really a lot is a video editing software still taxes PCs, even really good ones. They still tax them. Some productivity software, but not much. I mean, you're talking like engineering software, and those you just need a specific type of card to make those work really well. Oh, you had a laptop with keys falling out. Well, you've definitely upgraded to the light side, yeah. You know, I mean, laptops are great and all, and I'll tell you what, some of the new ones that are out are super fast. I mean, they like we just bought my wife a brand new i7 laptop. Very, very quick 6-core laptop. She's really happy with it because she's doing art. She's a painter and stuff, and so she's trying to get her art website up and everything so that she can show off her paintings and stuff. But even the best laptops don't perform as good as a full tower PC where it has space for the hardware and everything. I mean, they're getting better. They're getting better, but they're still not as good. And especially an old laptop where you had to replace the keys or the keys are falling out. That's always good. Okay, we got 8. Let's go ahead and we're going to yes. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to plant 2 of these puppies here. Okay, we're going to plant 2 of these puppies and hopefully get all the ones we need out of this. Okay, there we go. There's our stuff. Yeah, you just don't get as much wood out of dark oaks. Oh boy, I hope I get 8 saplings out of this. I think I put them too close together. I thought I gave them enough space. Very nice. Okay, let's stack up here. Awesome. Yeah, so yesterday I was playing some Wizard 101. I had a huge stream yesterday, Danielle. I did a 6-hour stream and I finished off as Tekka, so I was pretty stoked. Pretty tired when it was all said and done, but pretty stoked. And I've got my Balanced Wizard out of Azteca, and I'm now going into Chrysalis on Tuesday. So I'm excited. Of course, it was sad to watch Azteca fall, but it was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty nice. Okay, Mr. Splinter is out. Very cool. Alrighty, here we are. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these. Yeah, this is the worst part about getting block Shani is sometimes just doing the grind on them. Yeah, it was a long stream. I think the last time I did a 6-hour stream was when we did the opening stream for the Minecraft server, when we did our Season 3 opening stream. And I think I was on here for I streamed for the first 6 hours of the time on the server, and that was a lot of fun too. But yeah, well, you know, what happened is I kept thinking, okay, oh look, yeah, it's not that far away. Yeah, I'll keep going. Yeah, we're almost done with the dungeon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. And then before I knew it, you know, instead of a 3-hour stream, which is what I usually do on Saturdays, I was on there for 6. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm worn out. I don't even know if I can get up out of the chair anymore. But it was awesome. We had a ton of people come through it. Let's see here. We have to get rid of this guy. Had a really good average set of viewers for the entire stream, and it was neat. I mean, not everybody stayed. No, I mean, really, I don't think anybody stayed the whole stream. It's 6 hours. Heck, I wouldn't have stayed the whole 6-hour stream. Well, I mean, if I was a viewer, I probably would have had to go do stuff and take their stuff. But we had some people hang out quite a long time. It was a fun stream. Fun stream. Oh, there we go. Let's grab that sapling. Nice. So we need to at least get 8 out of these 2 trees. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got my saplings back. I still need 3 more. Come on, leaves. Do not let me down here. Awesome. Yeah, but it was a ton of fun. And it was good. It was good. You know? Nice. Ooh. Dang it. Let's do it. Let's eat up. There we go. There we go. I see 1 up there and 1 there. Nice. Okay, it looks like we've got all 8 of our saplings. So maybe if we can get 4 more saplings. Oh my goodness. Well, that's good. That's good. We can get 1 more sapling out of this. Then I'm sorry. If we can get 1 more tree, if we can get 4 more saplings out of this, we should get a couple. I don't know if we'll get 4 out of this, especially last time. Okay. Very, very good. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. That's awesome. Now, I guess I could try to hit these with my fortune pickaxe. Maybe? I wonder, does fortune affect sapling drops? I don't know if it does or not. I don't know if it does, because there's a chance. See, the way Minecraft works... Oh, there's a sapling. There's a sapling. It did that time. Nope, not that time. Let's try this time. Nope. So, because I got fortune 3 on this guy. And... I don't know if fortune affects that or not. I mean, you know, it could have me fooled to get me a sapling on the first one, but, you know. Well, we're going to go for it anyways. Let's test it. Let's do some science. Okay, I don't think the odds of it are any better than they were. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not working out good. Okay. Oh, whoa. No, no, no. Well, at least I got the amount of saplings I put into it originally, right? That's at least what I got. Let's hear. Nope, no sapling there. Okay, so we got 9. We got 9. Okay, let's go ahead and come over here. And let's plant this one over here. Let's plant this one over here. And I think that's it for dark oak. I'm kind of tired of dark oak. Well, we do need to get some oak, okay? There we go. Now, okay, those are far enough apart so we're not overlapping any leaves. Okay. Very good. Yep. So yeah, and it was great. So I cannot wait. We're going to be playing. I'm going to get on Wizard 101 later today because I got to do some pet training since we got double pet XP. I just got a new pet for my death PvP character. So hopefully I can train him up and maybe get some critical and damage on him. I think that'd be kind of cool. I just finished training a snake and I got a triple critical on him. So he gives me like a bunch of critical bonus. It's pretty awesome. And I have and I just need to upgrade. I just need to finish training him one more level, and then I'll be able to add a necklace on him. And that necklace is actually a critical jewel too. So I'm gonna have a pretty good, for my balance character, I got a pretty good, I guess it's a Quetzal, yeah, Quetzal pet for him. That's all critical, which is kind of nice. I think that's going to be very useful in the later game, which is neat. Pet training is so scary for me. I agree. It is scary because like you're putting all this time and resources into it, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, is it gonna fail on me? Is it gonna fail on me? I mean, the training itself, it's okay, you know. But I mean, you're there hoping that you don't get hit with like a what do you call it? A derby talent, right? Oh, those are the ones that kill me. I mean, almost every other talent I could find some use for, but derby talents are just about useless. I don't know anybody. Did you ever run derby? You know, I don't know anybody that actually runs those derby games with their pets. You know, I never could. I never did know anybody that did that. I always thought it was funny. Ooh, 2 more saplings. Nice. Okay, so we got 4. We just need 4 more. So 2 more out of each tree. Oh, I see one up there. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, now we're starting to see some good stuff. Okay, so it looks like we should at least recover all the saplings we need. There was one more up there. Where'd it go? There it is. Can I get up there? Let's give it a try. Let's do. Nice. Yeah, pet training. Yeah, it's a scary thing, you know. But I've got to train a guy because my death guy needs a good pet, and so he can be more competitive in PvP. Since everybody I seem to go against has a good pet, you know. So, yep. So I just hatched one that's gonna give that hopefully I'll get some good damage and critical stats from it. I think that would be kind of cool. I didn't get it, did I? Oh, I did. 9. Nice. Okay, so we're now sitting at 9 saplings. It'd be great if we got another 3. 3 more saplings, because then we could do 3 trees. Oh, there's another one right there. Ooh, very nice. 2 more saplings, guys. All you have to do is drop me 2 more saplings. Odds should be good, right? We got a lot of leaves up there. We just need a couple more saplings. I'm playing sapling lottery game. Yeah, dark oak is one of those that you pretty much have to wait for all of them so that you can hopefully get what you're needing out of it. And that's kind of the one thing that wears you out for it. Okay, oh, 8-bit kid left the game. I guess she had to go ahead and take care of her littles. She is the mother of 2 of my nieces, and they are the cutest little girls. They're hilarious. They are funny. Actually, she's the mother of 3 of my nieces, except one of them, she just graduated from high school, and the other ones are 2 hilarious. One's a toddler, and one's getting ready to go into first grade, so I'm excited for both of them. Oh, stick. Nope, don't need the stick. Or kindergarten. Maybe kindergarten. Yeah, they're adorable. Okay, well, come on. Give me 2 more saplings. While I'm waiting for those, let's go ahead and grab some oak saplings because we're going to need a lot of oak. Now, the nice thing about oak is you really don't have to play the sapling game as much because no matter how you try it, you're always going to have more oak than you want. So let's go, let's go ahead and put the dark oak up in here. And, okay. And then let's go ahead and put my dark oak saplings. Let's grab some oak because we're going to need some oak. Let's put both of these back in here. And for some reason I threw oak on the floor in a fit of rage. Let's go ahead and put my apples in here because these apples are going to be very important. I've got to turn those to golden apples so I can cure some more villagers. That way they think I'm the best and they'll give me discounted rates on all their trades. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's go back to, come on, really? No more saplings? I really don't want to start playing oaks until these things are totally decayed because I want to make sure I get all the saplings out of those. Okay, very nice. Okay, so very good. Well, we've got about an hour left on stream. Plenty of time, so we're going to chop those oak. Oak will go way faster than the dark oak. And and then we're going to go down there. We're going to have our docks. And I think we're going to have the docks go 2 blocks out of the water. And I think that'll look really, really good. And we got some good deep water. So once we get the docks up, we'll be able to build out a couple of ships here. Yeah, we'll have 2 ships. Maybe we'll have one docking right below us because I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to build like a crane right here to lower and raise stuff from the ships that are down there. And I'm kind of excited about how that might turn out. So, oh dear. Okay, well, I'm not waiting any longer. Time to go ahead and do some oak. So this is how I like to do oak. So I just go ahead and do a stretch of them. I go ahead and get some... yeah, we're going to need a whole lot more than that. Yeah, there we go. Get some bone meal. And just go down the line and just get them all up. And because, okay, there we go, that's fine. That's the leaves that are pushing me down into crawl mode. Very cool. Nice. Let's get a couple more. And this will go a lot quicker. We're going to have some oak here before you know it. But you see why I need an automatic tree farm. See how tedious this is? Oh man, need some more. That was like 63 bone meals. So see how tedious this is, trying to bone meal up all these things and have to go choppy. Okay, here we go. And of course you're hoping that you don't get one of the big oak trees because then you got to spend all sorts of time chopping it down. Like these short ones right here, these are fine, you know. They're not that big of a deal. They're okay. They do the job. They're not going to hurt anybody, you know. Oh, it looks like we got a big one up there. Okay, that's going to be a pain in the butt. We'll have to deal with that here in a minute. I mean, yeah, the big oak trees, they give you some extra oak, but man, they're such a pain in the butt to tear down and to find all the different pieces of oak that are sitting in there. Oh, we got 2 of them? Oh, man, my luck was poor on this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the rest of these, and we're going to have to come back for the 2 big ones. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, because it really should go this quick. Boom, 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 and like that. You know, if you do it right, you can maybe get, I don't know, maybe get a stack. So we got a stack and a half, which is pretty good. The downside is look at this. We got 2 of the big oak trees. Now, the big oak trees, yeah, you get more wood, but the problem with the big oak trees is that the oak is actually scattered all over the place in here. And for it to decay, you got to find all of it. And, geez, just hate having to dig through these things looking for all the oak. Yeah, see, like there's another piece over there. Looks like I'm kind of clear now. Now, I don't mind getting... Ooh, Namu's on. Ooh. Dude. I cannot wait until your shop opens. Cannot wait, Namu. I'm ready to spend some money. Some diamonds. Yes, absolutely, some diamonds. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get this going. There we go. Yeah, Namu he's like the self-proclaimed ice princess of the server. He's a guy though, because he's building this big black rock castle, which is really, really cool. And maybe if we get a chance towards the end of the stream, we're going to go ahead and visit some of the other guys on the server and see how their builds are coming in their bases, because I haven't really done a whole lot of that yet in streams this year. well, in this season, because they're still giving everybody a chance to go ahead and get everything going. Okay, very good. So that's nice. Very nice. Okay, we got, yeah. So we got quite a bit of oak. I think everything now is decaying. Let's do a walk around. And I don't mind getting leaves out of this because I'm still going to get more saplings than I planted. That's the nature of oak, which is pretty awesome. I guess Namu's not answering me. Oh, well, I guess he'll open up the shop when he's ready to open up the shop. I need to go ahead and do some more elytra. Yeah, I got to go to the end. I got to do another end raid because I got to get some more elytra and fill my shop up, because all the elytra I put in there last week when I built the shop sold out. I mean, literally just sold out within 2 days. So, and I put a lot of elytra in there. I mean, it wasn't like I didn't, you know, didn't put any stock in that shop. I put a ton of stock in that shop, and I got a ton of diamonds. So it was well worth it. So I've got to go ahead and I need to do another end raid. I need to get another 10, 15 elytra, because people on the server, they don't mind paying the diamonds for the elytra. I'll tell you what, they do not mind at all. Okay, that looks like a pocket that's not coming down. I wonder if it's because it's touching the spruce there. Sometimes that can happen. You know, the leaves won't decay because they're touching something. So let's go ahead and see if that is what the problem is, because I think that's probably what it is. Let's go ahead and there we go. Okay, so these should start decaying right now. Plus, I'm getting all these oak leaves too, since I'm silk touching them with my axe, and that gives me quite a few leaves, because leaves are really important. Like, I don't know if you use leaves to decorate, but those are where you get your bushes from. Planning on resetting the end of the season. Not unless I really have to. Yep, I'd rather leave it the way it is. That way, you know, if people are going out to the end, they got to work for it. You know, I've done a lot of end raiding, but I haven't gotten nearly. Well, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, really. And we haven't really explored the end all that much. I mean, I went one direction and I went 32, and yeah, I did get a lot of stuff. Okay, I got a ton of resources when I went to the end, but I don't think. I kind of like how it is. Yeah, we still have barely explored the end cities. So I think there's still quite a bit of loot out there for everybody to get. You know, I mean, if it starts getting really hard to find stuff, like if I have to go do an end raid for stuff and I can't find things, then that's probably when I will reset the server. So, reset the end. I don't see a need for it. I mean, if you have some rockets and you have some elytra, and if you know how it's kind of laid out there, you're going to find a lot of resources, and shouldn't be any problems with that. Good. So let's hear. There's our oak. Let's get our oak out. Okay, we're going to I think that's probably enough oak. I think I'm done chopping. I'm tired of chopping trees. So I'm going to throw these saplings back in here. We're going to go ahead and grab a couple of those big dark oak stacks. I don't think I'll need a lot of dark oak, but I think I want to use it for some accents. Yeah, definitely want to use it for some accents down on the dock. And then we and I already put some spruce trees down there. So let's go ahead and... Okay, time to make our dock. This is probably one of the things I was wanting to get to today, because, there we go. Some spruce in there. Now, we'll put this up. I guess I didn't bring that or that. Okay, no problem. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to go ahead and take a whole bunch of spruce loggage. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to set our posts, because for every good dock, you got to have some posts. Okay, now how far out do we want this dock to be? Do we want it to be 4? That'd be 4, maybe 5 blocks. That's a good decision. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's say we go out 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one, let's see how that looks. Okay, so on the 5th one, we'll have our post. So we go up 3. How's that looking? Is that enough space for a dock? I think it is. Yeah, I don't think docks tend to be really too crazy large, because you got to have room for them. And yeah, I think that'll be okay. I think we're going to go 4 out, and the 5th one is going to be our 1. Now let's make sure that we made it believable. Yes. Whenever you're doing stuff like this, you don't want to, if you're going straight into blocks go all the way around it, that's okay. But if I was like to put one there, that means you want to put one there. Otherwise, it looks like the tree is just coming out of gravel, and that doesn't make sense. So that's my rule of thumb for doing that. Now, how often do we want to do these? Okay, so we've got one here. Now, the way we're going to do this is we're going to have it come off of here. So I guess we want to come up 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go ahead. There we go. 1, 2, 3 like that. Now, how far over do we want to go? Do we want to go? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we want to 4? How much is a stack of ink? I'm gonna do a diamond a stack. There we go. I'm going to do a diamond a stack. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've got plenty of ink. I have plenty of ink. Because I AFK'd the other night, I've got a full double chest of ink, and I can AFK 2, 3. There we go. Nice, nice. Is that working for me? Yes, that's working for me. Yes, I think that's going to work. And let's go ahead and come out over here, and let's go angle on this one. So, let's see. I'm thinking right about here. Yes, so, let's go straight up here. 1, 2, 3. Nice, that's looking good. Awesome. Okay, let's go this way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Because I think that's how far we went, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, is that looking good? Yeah, I think the space looks good. Okay, that's good. So that's how we're going to go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. I think this might be the last one we go this way. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And we're going to pull this one straight up like this. Awesome. Hey guys, so just a reminder, if you're enjoying the stream and having some fun, and if you want to take the time to go ahead and hit the follow button, that'd be awesome, because it really helps me out a lot, and it just it'll let you know if you have alerts on when the next time I come on and everything. And I do stream 4 times a week. 1, 2, 3. I stream on Fridays, and I stream on Sundays for Minecraft, and on Saturdays and Tuesdays is when I have my Wizard 101 stream. So everybody's always invited to all my streams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, I want to do a shout out to Janiel. Thank you so much for the sub today. Pretty awesome. Thank you for the Father's Day support. Pretty killer. I appreciate that. Hopefully the rest of your day goes even better. Okay, now we wanted to go 4 out. Is that still going to be 4 out? Yes, it's still going to be 4 out. My math is good. Okay, so let's come all the way down here. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Did you see? So we got, that's interesting. Huh, builds are always interesting. 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, anyone else lagging? Nope, I'm good, Triple Dent. 2, 3. Yeah, actually, this has been a pretty good day, you know. Let's see here. Let's keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this one we do want to come down. There we go. And now we'll go up from there. 1, 2, 3. Is that good? Okay. And then we're going to keep going all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the shovel out for this. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay. Because I want the posts sunk in. Like if you were actually building a dock for real, you would have those posts sunk pretty far in. I just don't want them to look like they're just sitting on something, because it just doesn't look right. Okay. Gonna do 1, 2, 3. Awesome. This is going pretty good. You know. And we still have the 4 blocks between, so that's nice. Do we want to go over one more? Yeah, let's go over one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right down there. And then let's go ahead and 2, 3. There we go. Nice. Posts are going up. The dock is coming alive. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Now, Namu and Triple Dent, which are on now. Oh, you have arrived to buy ink. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's go sell them some ink. I got some up here. Alrighty. On up here. Ah, yes. Yeah. Okay. So let's I think he's only in chat here. So how much? How many? Because I got a few here with me. Let me go ahead and get rid of. Whoop. 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just throw those up there. Nice. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Whoops. And I'll give them an extra stack for bulk. An extra for bulk. There you go. Very nice. I guess he wasn't expecting to carry that much out. Thank you, Mr. Namu. I appreciate your business. There will be a shop in the district here coming soon. Very nice. Okay, awesome. Good. Made some diamonds there. Nice. I love an active economy on a server. It makes it a lot of fun. And I like playing with people for an honor that can play an honor system and treat each other well. That's even more fun. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and put one more of these down here. Okay. Let's put one more, and I think no, what we're going to leave it like that because I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do here. We might put another one out here and have one close in there. Now let's go ahead and, you know what, I think I just left all that stuff in my thing up there. So let's go ahead and get because I left everything in there. I got to get a trident. Now I'm jealous. He has a trident. Okay. Man, there's so many farms I want to make, and I need to go ahead and get making them. Okay, so is this where I put all my extra stuff? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and get those out. That doesn't belong in there. Okay, diorite belongs in here, and I really don't need the flint except for that one of those. I'm glad I had the flint and the flour and the stuff there. Oh, you have 6? You actually have 6? 6 what? I'm not understanding, Daniel. Did you get enough though? Gonna auction? Oh, you're gonna auction them at your shop. Okay. Oh, so the records. So you got your records, right? Are you gonna auction those off, or can I just buy a record off you? One of the pig records, because I want one of the pig records. Yeah. Oh, the tridents. Oh, you're gonna auction the tridents off. That's a good idea because tridents are not easy to get. Tridents are not easy to get. I think that's gonna work out well. You're gonna make some money on that. Yes, scallywag. Yep. Namu, smart business guy. Tell you what, he is. Let's put this down here. Yes, put this down here, put this down here. Okay, so let's see here. How do I want to do this? Okay, how do I want to do this? So I want my dock to be, let's just start up here. It's going to be right there. I want to be able to build off of it. So I need to be like right there. Yeah, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the dark oak to ring it. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to use the spruce and the regular oak. I can't do it live from here. Okay. Tridents. Okay, so Namu's going to auction off tridents. I cannot wait to be there. I'm gonna definitely be there to get some trident action. Okay, here we go. Gotta get. Made it. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's eat it because my health is so low. Should I say my hunger is out of control down there. Well, awesome to see Namu in the chat. Hopefully he's been having a very awesome day. Thank you so much for the business. Is that right? Is that where I want it? Yes, it is. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Let's see here. Can I reach that? If I can reach that, that's even easier to do. Very good. Okay. This one's going to be a little bit different. So let's see here. Let's go here. Let's go up and over, and then up, and then over, like this, up, and then this one will be like right there. Oh, I think that works. Oh yeah, that works just fine. Okay, awesome. Let's bring it back around there. Awesome. So he's got some tridents auction. I was checking out your Black Castle the other day. I actually, if you watch my latest Let's Play, I actually ran through your area, did a little quick mini tour on that Namu. So very cool. So if you want to see some of Namu's builds that he's started on the server and everything, you can check out my YouTube channel if you want to see some of the builds that have been going on, and because my Let's Play is there, so you can see stream replays, but you can also see the Let's Plays of the world, because I try to do 2 Let's Plays a week off of this server, and if you're enjoying the content, that's a really good place to check some of the content out. So that's something else for you guys to check out there online if you're enjoying the stream and you're chilling, you want some other chill content, go check it out. Sometimes you catch me dying. Now, my time lapses have been kind of absent lately, but that's primarily because there hasn't been, the replay mod has not been available for 1.16 snapshots, and it might not be available for a while. That's another downside to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's throw some oak here. And we're going to pepper this as well with some spruce. And yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it, because I kind of like the changing of it, because it kind of looks more weathered. Okay, look, there we go. Hey, the dock's starting to come together. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. Now I'm going to have to get some more dark oak, but I just chopped a bunch of dark oak, so that's going to be good. Now, one of the things I'm really waiting on Namu for is they have a prismarine shop, so I'm super excited because I got some prismarine I'm wanting to buy. I do like dark prismarine. It's a favorite block of mine, and unfortunately it's an expensive block, so I'm sure Namu's probably not going to sell it cheap. That'll be the downside, is it's probably not going to be cheap. It's probably going to be kind of expensive. But I mean, if I can get some, that'd be worth it, because I definitely want some. I definitely need some lanterns. Lanterns are another thing that I like to use in my builds. One of my favorite light sources are sea lanterns. Although when we actually got the new lanterns, that kind of helped out a lot, So because I'm not a big fan of torches. I mean, torches are okay, but my goodness, I really don't like torches. Okay, I think what we need is a little staircase that comes up here. So we might knock that stuff out there, and I have a staircase down here to the dock. Good, the dock's working out. Okay, so I need to go ahead and come back here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to put a staircase here. So let's go ahead. Whoa, that is like Creeperville in there. Check it out. I should have lit that place up underneath there. Why am I hitting it? I really don't care. Okay. Right there. Awesome. Here we go. So I don't have any in there. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of what's expected. So let's go ahead and let's do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do. Oh man, didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh well. Too bad for me. Too bad for me. One. There we go. I think that'll work. Yeah, like that. Bam. Okay, and then while we're also here, let's go ahead and grab a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, awesome. And then we're going to make some quick slabberoonies of those. Nice. Okay, back to the dock so we can finish this puppy up. Okay. So let's see here. Doom, and then doom, doom. No, doom like that. Good. And then we can go ahead and do that. And then boom, boom. And then maybe come around like that. And then maybe finish off like this. Do. And like that. And yeah. Awesome. Kind of. Maybe put another post here. Do I have any more on me? I do have some more on me. So maybe if we just like drop down here. There we go. Post up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, too high for you. Thank you, sir. Awesome. There we go. Oh, that's way too high. One more down. Very cool. And then it's kind of like part of the whole thing. There. Hey, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Okay, let's finish up this dock. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put lanterns. Ooh, yeah, we're going to go ahead and put a post and a lantern on each one of these, and that's going to help keep this place lit up, because we definitely don't want to deal with the underside of this place very well. Okay, so let's go ahead and there we go. Let's do like that. Yeah. Boom. Oh, like that maybe. And then let's bring some of this oak back in. Yeah, and then ooh, no. There we go. Like that. Ooh, and then some more of the spruce. Very, very nice. Come on, spruce, be my friend. There you are. Awesome. We got some more spruce there and there. Okay, and then let's come over here like that. Then we're going to go ahead and... Okay, so now this right here, this is going to be a special... No. Okay. And if it sinks to the bottom, I'll never get to it. That's just the way life goes. Okay. So this is going to be kind of special here, because what we're going to have here is we're going to have kind of like a stairway from up above, so that you can get down here pretty easy, hopefully. That's, well, at least that's the thinking of it, right? Because you don't want to... I mean, you've got to be able to get down here so you can, like, you know, negotiate with the traders that are coming in, or the fishermen, or, yeah, or the people shipping your parts because you're making airships and you need some expensive parts from other parts of the world, right? So that's kind of how that's going to go. Let's take this one here. Nice. Okay, then we'll go ahead and do like that. And boom, and like that. There we go. Awesome. Now another way you could make a pier like this is you can do it out of trapdoors. And that's not a bad idea. I mean, trapdoors can work, and you can get a lot of variation with trapdoors. The problem that I have with this is it doesn't always look like it's put together sometimes. It looks really wonky. And I know some guys are really good at doing it, like Scar, builder that I watch a lot. He likes to do those wonky trapdoor type of builds like that. And there's nothing wrong with them. It's just not my style. I'd rather have just straight wood planks, or maybe come up with something where we have logs going across and supporting them. I think that could be cool. Okay, I dropped it. Yep, I dropped it. So let's just go ahead and try. Yeah, this isn't working. Okay. And it's getting dark again, too. There we go. Whew. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a street going right in front of this. Yeah, I think that's the way it's going to be. Because I don't want the house to look like it's just sitting there in the middle of this industrial area. And I don't plan on tearing down this place either. So that's another thought that I've got to keep in mind, too. Ah, that felt really good. I was getting thirsty there. Okay, now let's go back and let's finish up the dock area, because I'm pretty happy about the way this is going. We're making some good progress today. We've got... Okay, so there's different ways you can do it. Obviously, creatively, it's just what you think looks really good, and you don't have to agree with somebody just because everybody says that's incredible. I mean, it might not be your look that you're looking for. So it's all about. That's what I like about Minecraft. I think that's one of the reasons why, like yesterday in stream, we had a big question and we were talking about all stream. It was coming up all stream. It's like, what is your all-time favorite video game? And I think, as much as I love games like Wizard 101 and other games like that, Minecraft by far is like so awesome because you can do so many different things with it. Like we were talking with Ghost earlier in the chat, and Ghost was telling me how he was doing some mini games today, and that's awesome. I think the mini game stuff is cool. How many games that are like open sandbox like this, have big mini game servers like Hypixel does for Minecraft. It's just awesome, and it's not something I like to do a lot of, but something that's really, really cool. What's 8-Bit talking about there in the chat? It's so versatile. Yes, I agree. I think that's one of the reasons why I continue to play it. That's why I'm on my third 5th season of Let's Play, and I'm still coming up with things I want to do and try differently. You know, because it's fun. It's fun to challenge yourself to do things. And like I said, if you get kind of tired of one part, you know, you can go play mini games for a while, or you can go do I don't know. There's just so many different things you can do, and I think that's one of the reasons why this always ranks really high up there as far as favorite games. Okay, I think right here, guys, this is going to be cool because right here we are going to have our staircase that's going to take us up to the top, and I think we're going to widen it out, yeah, to maybe have it a 4 wide. Okay, and we'll go ahead and use some angles and stuff. Like we'll go ahead and do, yeah, this will be good. This will be good. Okay, so we got our dock. Now we also want a staircase over here. Now I was originally going to put it here, but after seeing this, I'm thinking, what if I just have a nice little drop-off staircase like right here? So instead of doing that other thing that I was going to do, oh, I got my creeper farm going on in here. Goodbye, sir. You are no longer necessary for the game. And zombies. Yeah, so my unintentional mob farm is performing much beyond expectations with all sorts of things from creepers to skeletons to... Are there spiders in there? Oh, let's get rid of him. And let's get rid of him. Oh, man. Gosh, that guy can take an arrow to the head, can he not? Very nice. Oh, you might also auction a conduit. That'd be awesome. I've actually got myself a Heart of the Sea, so I have what I need to make a conduit. I just haven't decided whether I'm going to build one yet. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's one of the things I got to think about is am I gonna go ahead and make a conduit? Haven't decided yet. I mean, yeah, I probably will because there's so many things you'd use it for anyways. I guess we'll just use some. Oh yeah, I think that'll work good. And then if we just come down here, and then come down here, and then we can do something like that. And of course, I'm out of the. I think that's okay. Yeah, that works. That works, doesn't it? I think that works pretty good. It doesn't have to be. Perfect or stylish. Let's go ahead and get some more. Okay, let's do this. Spruce planks. So how many spruce? I got 2 extra spruce planks. So 16, right? Boom. Nope, one more. Yeah. Okay. So I smash those together, and I got a ton of planks. Okay. And so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. So I think that's why Minecraft, continues to be the game that I just keep coming back to. And yeah, I mean, there are times when I get bored of Minecraft. Yeah, for sure. And it's just going to be like that. Any game you're going to get bored at some point in time, But if you can get a ton of enjoyment out of it, ooh, yeah. So let's go ahead and bring that up. Man, now we're cooking with fire. So do we want to leave this all in here? No, let's chop this stuff down. Okay. So yeah, so I think that's so those are some of the reasons why I keep coming back to the game, and I've been able to play it for an extended period of time without getting burned out on it. I mean, anything you can get burned out on after a while. I think we're going to need some sort of ladder here. Let's go ahead and break up some of this row down here. There we go. I think that looks a little bit more what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and do this. So let's go ahead and thicken it up a little bit more. Okay. There we go. I think that looks okay. No, not like that. Not like that. Come down to me. Yes. Awesome. Okay. And I say we should have a little ladder here because I guarantee you I'm going to fall in this thing all the time. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get some lanterns. I think I got some lanterns on me. Do I have some lanterns on me? Good. I got 38 lanterns on me. Good. And let's grab some... Okay. So let's grab some fences. Do I got fences up here? I do have some fences. I have 14 spruce fences. That might do the trick. I got more than 14. I got oak fences and spruce fences. That's nice. Okay, and I've got dark oak fences. That's super cool. Okay, so I've got a variety of different fences. I've got some stuff to work with. Okay, let's see how we can make this work. I'm excited. I like what Namu has planned for his auction site. I cannot wait till he starts stocking some prismarine so I can throw some diamonds his way. Oh man, I love the way this turned out. This is just so cool. If we go ahead, we need to do some decorating here, because we want to make this look as if it's just carved out that way. Okay, so let's go all the way down. Okay, now. Okay, so now when I think we want to go up, then we want to go up. Yeah, we want to go up 3. And now, is that going to be high enough? See, that's the thing, is that puts the lamp right down there, which is, that's just too low. Those things have to be higher. Okay, where's my buddy Scaffolding? Scaffolding, you are going to be needed now, okay? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and, yeah, because I think for this lantern to work the way I want it to work, we really want it high, okay? Because I don't want it to be like at head level, so then we can pop one in there, and then we can pop it there. They're expensive, though. Well, yeah, auctions will be. Okay, what's expensive? Sea lanterns and dark prismarine are already for sale. Okay, okay. Well, I'll see what your price is. I mean, if it's too expensive, I guess I'll just have to go I'll just have to raid a guardian farm myself. But I will definitely check them out, Namu, for sure. Okay, let's hear. That's going good. So how many did I go? I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I went 5 up. Okay, well, I mean, if that's going to get the look for me, then that's going to get the look for me. No, not that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a few more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put our sea lantern up there, and yes. Okay, yeah, I think that's how it's, yeah, for me to get the right look. My bad is I won't make them tall enough, so I think I got it right. I think I'm happy with this. Okay, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go. Now, I'm not sure how well they'll light that high up, but I think they look really, really good. Oh, yeah. See, your builds also need a height as well when you build stuff. So it's good to test different things. Like, I mean, I could have made them like one lower, but then it's like you're able to touch them. And you don't want people messing with your lamps all the time, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay, we're going to have to go down the shopping districts because I got to see how much these lanterns are going to put me out. He said they're expensive, which is like, but you know what? I understand the whole grind and stuff. I mean, clearing out a temple, it takes time. And I think they did the whole sand thing too. 3, 4, 5. The sand method where they actually cleared out all the water around the whole thing. And that is no easy task at all. Full Metal, long time. Have not seen you in chat for at least a week or so. 2 weeks maybe? Awesome. Very happy to see you. I'm working on my dock project right now for my city. Yeah, it took you 30 hours to drain it. Yeah, I mean, I understand, Namu. I mean, I've done my own thing. That's why when I've done the farms, I usually do the soul sand push-up type of farm. That way I don't have to drain it. I just have to destroy it. And I find destroying the temple and putting soul sand underneath it a whole lot easier than doing the sand drain. That's me. But I mean, yeah, and that'll take you, it's usually a 2-day project to do it. But 30 hours to drain it, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a long one. Oh, it's a totally long one. Okay. So I think this one needs to come up. Whoops. What am I doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I really want to go check it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, because I want to see how you guys did it, because it's always interesting to see other ways of doing stuff, and I want to see what method you guys took. What's his name? Splinter. Yeah, that's at a corner, so that really deserves to be like that. I guess we should do one here like that too. Okay. Splinter decided to drain his out last season, and boy, it was a bear. I don't think he quite finished the whole thing, and he had some of us over there for quite a while. Oh yeah, this is looking really, really nice. I like this as a post design. I love these lanterns. These are so awesome. And I haven't even done anything with the blue ones yet. That's the exciting part. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Awesome. And then we'll have a crane over here. I think over here we'll have a crane that will drop down here and pick stuff up. Oh, this is going to be so cool. I am getting super proud of this dock area. It's starting to become better than I thought it would be. This season must have been it's been a ton of fun. We've been doing a lot of stuff so far, and this is my location. I've got a few things going. Like I went ahead and got all my mini farms up there. So pumpkin, melon, cactus, sugarcane there. I had fun. I made my first pink steampunk build of the season right here, which is my minecart furnace array. So it's a lot of fun to watch the minecarts go up in there and light up the furnaces and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. And so yeah, so the theme for my area this season is steampunk. So I'm trying to work things kind of like in that Victorian steampunk era. So I built my own version of kind of like a little Victorian starter house there. And we're going to keep on working on it. I think there's still a lot of things I can do that, I should change that out. I'm sorry. There's always something I can find that I think maybe I could do a little bit differently. So it's been fantastic, Full Metal. It's absolutely fun on the server. Lots of cool things. And now I need more fence posts. Okay, let's see here. I got some sticks. Yes, no sticks. I don't got any sticks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and clear some of these things out. Let's take the sticks I do have, and I'm glad I brought some dark oak, so let's go ahead and make some dark oak fences. Nice. We're good to go. Let's finish out these lighting posts here. Man, they add so much atmosphere. I love adding things like that in because they just look good. Okay. Let's finish these off really quick. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We've already got shopping. We got our shopping district going. I got my first big store in there, and it's already sold out of all the elytra I found. So I got to go do some more elytra hunting because the people in the server are hungry for elytras. Heck, I've already lost my first elytra. Yep, died in some lava, Luckily enough, I have a couple spares that I kept around. 3, 4, 5, boom. And I was able to replace it, but boy, you know what? That's why. And fortunately, since I'm the elytra shop owner, I'm the one who has to go find extra elytras. I can't just go buy one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless I get some competition at some point. But right now, I don't think anybody's been wanting to go to the end recently because it's a lot of flying. Okay. Boom. Up there. Yeah. So it's awesome to see a Full Metal. Hopefully you've been having a good last couple of weeks and everything. I've been doing fantastic, and it's been great. Just having a chill time right now today on this Sunday afternoon. We were talking earlier, if you want to answer the question, what is your all-time favorite video game? This has been like a 2-day thing. Oh, and Elytra Shop sounds expensive. It was. I sold them for I might have sold them too cheap. I sold them for 15 diamonds a piece, but that was without enchanting and everything. But I sold them all, and I made quite a few diamonds off it, and they sold out in 2 days, so it was pretty nice. Oh, I love the way this looks. This is going to be so awesome when we cut it. When I build a couple ships right next to it, man, I'm excited. I'm stoked about the way this looks. Okay, now what do we need? We need to go ahead. We need to finish this. Put this back in order. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab. Yes, we'll just go ahead and do that. You go there. Okay, and trapdoors. Where are your trapdoors? You should be right over there. Prices are too low on this server. Oh, yeah. Well, I know a lot of people were starting out early, and I didn't want to. And if somebody needed an elytra to help them out, I didn't want to scourge them, Namu. But I think I might raise the price. I might raise the price for the next group of elytras, just so that I don't. So that I get fair wages for all the time I spent out there in the end getting that stuff, because it took me a while to pick all those up. Okay, so chains. I need chains. 8-bit kid. I don't know what's she saying in there in the chat. That's funny. Okay. At least it didn't do the chest this time. That's all I have. That's all I have to say. At least it didn't blow up the chest this time. My goodness. I swear. Yeah, I blew up. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, I got to figure out where the creepers are spawning in here. I thought I had this place pretty well lit up. Well, at least I have the building blocks. My brown mushroom stock is getting low. That's not good. Okay. Okay, so let's fix my wall. Jeez. Okay, no problem. Very friendly business. I don't know. I think it is. Practices until competition arrives. You could have a complete monopoly on elytras. I could until we get somebody who wants to go out there and flying to get them. You are right about that. Yeah, so I think I plan to do an end raid sometime this week because I got to get more elytras to stock up the shop. So I'm going to do that. I already have the direction I want to go, which I think will work out just fine. Okay, now I came up here for a reason before the creeper blew me up. Oh yeah, well, let's see here. I needed chains. That's what I need. I need chains, but I'm out of chains. Do I have enough iron to make chains? Why, yes, I do. Okay, so chains. Chains are a pretty easy recipe. Let's see here. But you need the nuggets to make the chains. So let's go ahead and there we go. And let's go ahead and make some chains. Bam, like that. Very good. Let's put the iron back. And I need some food. So, oh, I got some steak over here that I can just snap. I had some steak in here. There was some steak. There we go. Very nice. Awesome. Okay, we're back in business. And I guess I just got to go through every block and figure out which one's not lit because this is getting kind of old. You know, where I have to come in here and fix everything because of the creepers. Okay. Oh, to do it over there too? Oh my goodness. Messing up my records and my maps. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Where is my record? There is my record. And Namu, I need that record from you. I need to get. He has this. He has the new. He got the new Piglin record, or he had a couple of them. I want to buy one from him. Okay. Well, anyways, alrighty. We got that taken care of. We got the chains that I was looking for. Let's go ahead and finish up the Let's go ahead and finish up this dock area, and then we'll go ahead and work on the last part of the dock. Wow, stream is flying by. I cannot believe it is already almost 6. Well, good, good, good. Okay, yeah. So yeah, see how I'm using the chains for the fence? I'm liking this. The new chains are really, really cool. Full Metal, if you haven't messed with those yet. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, now here's what we want to do: is we want to have a nice staircase going straight up. And then that's going to turn into like a little subway entrance to get all the way down here. So kind of like a little subway alcove. That's what my thoughts are. So let's go back over here. Let's drop off some of the wood that we just got. And let's trade it for some stone. Okay, so wood be gone. We'll keep the lanterns and the dark oak. And then what we want, we got this. There we go. Wow, my rockets. Okay, very good. We'll just move that over there. What is that? Oh, black wool. Okay, I guess I forgot to put the black wool away. Okay, so we got those ready. Let's go ahead and take all of our different, not the andesite yet, stone. Yes, okay. Put the bow up, put the axe up. Let's put these down here. Oh, you know what we're going to need is we're going to need slabs. Yes, we're going to need slabs. Let's go ahead and get up there and let's get some slabs. Oh, smack. Right in the head. Okay. We can get some slabs in here. Do we want to do a slab staircase? Yeah, I think we do. I think that would definitely be the way to go. So let's, bam. Do the slabs. bam, we'll do slabs, bam, and then we'll do stone slabs. There we go. That actually might be enough for us to go ahead and do this, knock this staircase out really quick. So let's see here. And the greenhouse turned out pretty nice too. I finally decorated up the greenhouse. It's also a slag vine farm too. Oh yeah. You can get a couple stacks of vines out of that once you do them, if you do them right. Okay, so now let's go. Oh, I didn't have to go all the way this way. Okay, that's fine. I like walking through it. It's adding atmosphere. The build is actually starting to come together. I'm so stoked. I can't wait to put some other things down here to help decorate and make it look good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So we are going to go ahead and I think yes, we're going to do the same type of thing that we did with this. Now, all this stuff, I think what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and fill the sides with stone beside it. So I'm not so worrying about that part yet. Okay, because I think that will be just fine. Whoops, not like that. There we go. Okay, and then let's cobble, and then we'll cobble up there like that, and then we'll do like that. Then we'll go ahead and put some, no, not like that, but we'll go ahead and break that up. Nice. Okay, and we'll put some stone there, and then we'll stone. No, not like that, but like that. Yes, like that. And then we'll chop that one down. Then we'll go ahead and put some brick. Then we'll go back to cobble. Do some cobble. Yeah, see, I knew this was going to work like this. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of digging out. Yeah, because I don't want I don't want the short stairs. I want a gradual staircase going up. Now, if it ends up going into my my building, then we might reassess. Yeah, we might reassess. So it might not. Yeah, so we'll just have to see how things go. Okay. Oops, that's too high. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that guy right there. Ooh, Mr. Mr. Stone, come here to me. There we go. Boom, boom, and then we'll go stone. Okay, we need the shoveler. Yes, there he is. Okay, so let's go ahead and shovel out this area because we're going to have to be, in fact, all this area too. Awesome. So let's just shovel this stuff out. And hopefully that's going to help us get to where we need to go here pretty quick. This is definitely higher than I was expecting, but that's okay. It's going to be good, whatever it turns out to be. Okay. And okay. So now let's see here. I think we're going to go ahead and leave the andesite because that's another texture we're not using. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring this out like this. Okay, and yeah, we're just going to have to do that. Okay, dirt, come away, dirt, come away. Yeah, I think I have enough room where this isn't going to affect the house that much. Yeah, and the farther out the better. The farther out, the better. Yeah, I think better. I think better, right? And then we'll go like that, and then, okay, let's take all this out like this, and very cool. It kind of gives you that, you built it into the actual material type of look, which I do like that a lot. There we go. So yeah, I mean, that doesn't even look out of place, does it? I mean, check it out. Now it just adds another texture in. It looks pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish coming up here. Yeah, we're going to get pretty close to the front of the house. Hopefully not that big of error. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, yep. So, my goodness, the time is just flying. I cannot believe that it's already 6:02. Okay, guys. Well, everybody who's been hanging out on the stream, thank you so much. Hopefully you've been having a great time. I've just been chilling, and I've been having a great time talking to you, spending some time with you, working on the dock. I mean, check it out. The dock has just turned out to be marvelous. It is so cool. It turned out better than I thought I would be able to get it. And the ideas with the chains, as far as for like a wall, I mean, I don't think I could be much more pleased about that. That just is so So cool looking, and I can't wait to use chains down here for a few other things because I think those are going to be really, really, really exciting. But I think, unfortunately, the time of day it is, the fact it's Father's Day and everything, and the fact that I'm kind of hungry, I'm going to have to take a break. So, guys, thank you so much for checking out the stream. Thank you so much for Daniel for the new sub today. I appreciate it. Everybody that's followed me, you guys are awesome. Don't forget, I do stream 4 times a week. So next Minecraft stream will be coming around next Friday, and I'll also be back here next Sunday. Also, if you like Wizard 101, next full stream will be on Tuesday, where I go to Chrysalis and I should have a brand new pet to show you guys off and some new stats and everything. I'm super stoked about that. Hope everybody has a really, really good week. And don't forget, if you're missing some of my content or you like it and you want to watch some more, go to my YouTube channel, hit subscribe, and if you like the videos, hit that like button. It really, really helps out the videos and the channel quite a bit when you guys do that. So, guys, this is Kimise. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and chilling, and I hope you guys have a great afternoon and a great evening and a great new week. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.